Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another Empire Sports Media production of Game of the Week. I'm JJ Seglio, and I'm joined with Robbie Basel and Giacomo Guavacara for our Empire Sports Media pregame show. Today's game features a battle of some AFC juggernauts. One is currently playing up to potential, the other not so much. In one corner, the Buffalo Bills, the other, the Baltimore Ravens. But before we get into that, guys, is there any sort of games you want to talk about from this crazy, chaotic NFL Sunday?
Jack, it's all you, my friend. I've got enough to talk about afterwards.
Crazy NFL Sunday. I mean, we saw a lot of crazy games. I think the Raiders and Browns game was very insane. A lot of touchdowns called off with a bunch of penalties, defensive touchdowns, offensive touchdowns. That fourth down that came down with Deshaun Watson, obviously not converting with the pressure by the Raiders. They denied Max Crosby. I think that was probably one of the best games today. And also another take on a big game was Mahomes obviously not performing well. They still got it done. But me personally, prayers up to Rashee Rice. Hopefully it isn't a fear for torn ACL. But yeah, hopefully it's the best case scenario.
For me, the biggest story of the day was one of the stories of the day was the Los Angeles Rams, JJ, and how they were struggling against Chicago. It was the battle. It was a duel that wasn't expected because you thought the Bears would win, but I guess not. I guess not. So we saw a lot of rookies get either their first win, their first touchdown. You have Washington, who's 3-1.
Washington looks unbelievable right now.
They do look.
I'm shocked how they're looking. Yeah,
that offense. Oh my, that offense is something else. The next thing that I want to discuss, if you're gonna go back to young guys having good performances, I'm just being told in my invisible earpiece that Rashee Rice has suffered a torn ACL.
Oh,
tough scenes.
The speed racer has finally been caught with his karma. The next thing that I want to discuss is a battle between two very somewhat good defenses and two of the most sluggish offenses the NFL has ever seen that took place right in our hometown, our home area of New York/New Jersey. The Broncos and Jets. Basil, you're the Jets guy. Go on and give me your take on that embarrassing game.
It was frustrating. The weather in New York and New Jersey, I think all three of us can attest to this, was a mess. But listen, it was mistakes.
Terrible.
It was bad play calls at times. A lot of things just didn't click. And with the Jets, how they played in September, this was kind of expected. But in the end, Denver really go with the third time's a charm ideology after losing back-to-back years to the New York Jets and go out there and grab a shock win at MetLife. So
both were in Denver, correct?
Yes. All three times the road team has won.
Correct. The next thing I want to talk about is the opposite of road teams dominating. I don't know what it is, but the Philadelphia Eagles are snake bit every time they play the Buccaneers.
They are.
I don't know what it is. Honestly.
I mean, JJ, my take on this, obviously Saquon had a very good day versus I'm sorry, I almost lost my words. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But me personally, Jalen Hurts.
You mean the Saints?
No, I was talking about Saquon had a very good day against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
He wasn't that good.
I think he had a good game. But me personally, with everything that's going on with Philly, Jalen Hurts and I have a great show. The offensive line was very iffy, with a bunch of guys out, especially in the receiving core. You were missing Devontae Smith. You were missing A.J. Brown, all those key receivers, and the defense just getting, torched up. Sterling Shepard even made a couple plays in this game. He's on the practice squad, so I'm glad to see Shepard back in the NFL. But, yeah.
Shout out the former Giant Sterling Shepard, because we are Empire Sports Media. We are a New York-based company, so we love to give our New York guys the love whenever they can. A big day for kickers as Younghoe Koo hit a game-winning 58-yard field goal to get a big win for the Falcons over the Saints. But the next thing I want to talk about is it's amazing how one guy can just leave New York and his career can go all the way up from here to here. How good are the Minnesota Vikings?
I'm intrigued about them not at the state that they're in, but in the long game. How many miscues did they make in the second half today?
Gave me flashbacks to Bama, Georgia last night.
Yes, indeed it did. The miscues throughout the day on special teams was just a cause for concern, even in itself. But the thing with Minnesota is I think they're starting to lose a bit of that luster that some people had with them in the first 3 weeks. The miscues that they had, the mistakes made, not being able to capitalize in the second half. This worries me in the future for Minnesota. Yes, they're 4-0. I don't know if I'm still counting them as a real contender yet. I can't do it. Yes, they've beaten Green Bay, but it's without Jordan Love. Yes, they beat San Francisco. Deebo Samuel picked up a knock. It's
Very well said.
Yeah.
It's a weird situation to be in if you're Minnesota. I'm not giving up on Minnesota. They're undefeated. Why would I give up on Minnesota now?
Yeah.
But as the season goes on, they're going to need to keep up to a different sort of level if they want to stay where they are.
Right now, they look like a top 5 team in the league. I'm just going to say that right now. The way they're playing, they look like they're top 5. But I don't
Can I
think
bring
they
this? Can I bring this up? Do I
Right
think
ahead.
they win the division? Good chance. Do I think that? No. Do I think they'll be a wild card team? Yes. I think Sam Darnold has been playing very well. I don't think they will fall off. I think they'll be around a 10 or 9 win team. They'll be the 6 or 7 seed, possibly the 5 seed. But do I think they obviously keep this up? No. I think they're a 10-win team. I think they're 500 or a little over 500 the rest of the year. I think they just got off to a hot start, even though I still think Darnold does play well.
So Cincinnati goes out and gets their first win. But the other thing that kind of shocked me a little bit was Anthony Richardson getting injured once again. The return of everyone's favorite grandpa. Joe Flacco was back in the NFL in 2024. And he led the Colts to a win, giving the Steelers their first loss of the season. That was a bit of a shocker to me. The Jaguars fall to an abysmal 0-4. The Chiefs go up to 4-0. But how about the Washington Commanders putting up 42 on the Cardinals? Now, I knew that defense was suspect, but let's take a look at Jaden Daniels. 26 for 30, 233, a touchdown. Brian Robinson, 21 for 101. Olmad Zacchaeus being the leading receiver, 85 yards. Kyler wasn't terrible, but he wasn't amazing. I mean, James Conner was the backbone of that Cardinals offense. But the Commanders just look like they're just going to blow everybody out. I'm genuinely shocked. They're going to finish better than the Giants this year. Call me crazy.
I think that was a lot of people were expecting that, no?
Well, no one thought
Now, listen.
Yes,
Up.
I had them at 7-10. I had them at 7-10. The Giants at 5-12.
My take on the Commanders. I did not expect this obviously before the season started. I think they had to get their groove with the Week 1 Tampa game, but I'm surprised how the Commanders are playing. Me personally, Jaden Daniels, top 3 Rookie of the Year candidate, especially Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm still giving it to Neighbors, a little bias here, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, if he keeps winning, he'll probably come away with that award.
Very well said. The game that I want to talk about, we're going into tonight before we sign off on the pregame show. The Bills and the Ravens. Who you guys think is coming out with this one? And who is one player that is not getting talked about enough that you think is going to have a breakout game?
Jack, I'm letting you do it this first. I got to pull my
The tonight game, the player that's going to have a breakout game is going to be very tough. I'm trying to think defensively. Options. If we're saying team by team, Buffalo, I think it would be Khalil Shakir. Actually, no, not Khalil Shakir. I mean, he'll have a good game.
That was my pick.
Damn. Kincaid. I don't know why I can't speak. JJ, I'm about to send you something about the stream right now. I think Kincaid will have a very good game. And another player that will have a very good game on Baltimore will be Rashad Bateman.
Rashad Bateman, I haven't heard his name.
Rashad Bateman's a great shout. That's who I was going with. I'm going with Justice Hill out of the backfield. And the way that the Ravens utilized Justice Hill earlier on, I think it's going to be him for the Ravens. For Buffalo, there's so many options for me because I like a lot of these Why is my screen froze for a second? I am going to go. Wow, there's not a lot here for the Bills offense.
But hold on, I want to stop you for a second, read some of the comments. Brad Freeman says, thoughts on Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields is decent. He's definitely leading the Steelers to some sort of success. Brad Freeman says, Isaiah Likely. Kidder96 says, Jack's naming the lyrics for the Sunday Night Football anthem.
Yeah, I mean, Brad, when we're on the court together next summer during Phillips runs, just remember, I'm finna go crazy on you again. Crazy.
Ugh.
By the way, that nickname Luca is because of me. He says
Shot.
Luca in the beginning.
Love that.
That's my nickname.
Luca's a beast. I love that dude. Anyway, my picks that I'm going to go ahead and say, I'm taking Buffalo to win the game. My breakout for Buffalo is Khalil Shakir. And for Baltimore, I'm expecting a big game on the defensive side. I'm going an anytime interception for Kyle Hamilton.
That's a good bet.
That's kind of lame. You picked
Josh Allen.
players in the game.
Josh Allen is playing like an MVP. He's bound to throw a pick tonight. Mark my words, Kyle Hamilton.
Oh wow!
All right, this should be fun.
Fine, 2 touchdowns for Justice Hill. You happy?
I said Justice Hill. You can't copy me now.
All right, fine.
Screw everybody.
Yeah.
Screw everybody. Before you get off. Before you get off, Dalton Kincaid will have a touchdown tonight.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching the pregame show. I'm going to toss it over to Robbie and Basel. They're on Robbie and Jack. Sorry I said Basel twice. They're on the call. I'm Jada Cegs, and I will see you guys at halftime. Take it away.
Hello, everyone. The location is Baltimore. Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens set to take the field on Sunday Night Football, facing Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everyone. Robbie and Jack here for what is set to be one of the premier matchups of today here in week 4. Jack, the Baltimore Ravens, really iffy start to the season for them. Lamar Jackson and company taking on this surprisingly strong Buffalo Bills team. What do Baltimore need to do today in order to overcome this Bills roster?
I think Baltimore needs to run the ball hard. Me personally, Buffalo's run defense has been very good this season, but Derrick Henry, a guy in the backfield who's been a beast for them all year, I think him personally, they need to give him the ball a lot. Justice Hill, who's also a big receiving back, I think a lot of dump offs need to happen by the Ravens. I think the Baltimore Ravens defense needs to stop the run, especially against James Cook, who's been having a very good season, stepping up after Stephon Diggs left. And yeah, we'll see what happens with the Ravens defense, how they'll contain Josh Allen.
You talk about Josh Allen and the way he's been able to use his arm and his legs to start the season. Him, along with a surprising receiving star in Khalil Shakir, and of course, running back James Cook, are why this team are surprisingly heading in the right direction. What do you think has sparked this for Buffalo?
I think a big spark is Diggs leaving. They heard a lot of the crowd doubting them, and Josh Allen, people were saying that Diggs basically made him. He only got production because of Diggs, and guys like Shakir in the second half of the 2023 season were doing very well, even with Diggs being limited. So Cook stepped it up because I think the run game for the Buffalo Bills offensive line stepped up. I think the execution for the Bills stepped up. I think them firing the new Cleveland Browns OC in the middle of the year helped them a lot, especially in the second half of last year. And that's why I think the Bills' execution and everything with Buffalo, obviously with offense and their record in general and how they play, is affecting them now.
We are just minutes away from Baltimore and Buffalo. If you're liking what you are going to be watching, the chaos of tonight, make sure to like and subscribe to Empire Sports Media. We do these games every single week. It's the second game of what was a crazy doubleheader from yesterday. And JJ, who hosted our pregame tonight, can attest to this. For those who are not here, we were doing Alabama, Georgia, but Alabama went up 30-7. Yeah, and
someone made a terrible audible.
That was
and
you.
Our stream
that
was
was you. That was you, JJ. And I decided to swap to Penn State, Illinois. We end that stream, and
We should have just kept it going.
We should have. JJ calls me 10 minutes afterwards. I'm getting ready to go to bed. He's like, join the stream. We're doing another one. And we called the end of that game last night with the Ryan Williams touchdown, the late chance for Georgia. It was a back and forth last night, depending on who you ask, JJ.
Also, that new video that you just saw, whenever Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson throws a pick or if there's a fumble, feel free to use it.
Yep.
You're doing it. You're paying attention.
I can do it. Believe me, I got it.
Yeah. We're still learning. Can I remove him? I can't.
So I'll be here as like your sideline guy if you need me or anything like that. Feel free to cut to me during the game, just like I did for you. You know what you're doing.
Yep.
All right,
get JJ off the screen. I've heard enough of JJ the last month or so on this stream. On these streams. Shout out to JJ, of course, for hosting us for another week of Sunday Night Football. We are just moments away, fans. It's Baltimore and Buffalo. The second game of the doubleheader. And hopefully, by the end of this stream, you will know what the next one is going to be.
Yep. And also,
go ahead.
Sorry, I wanted to bring this up. Not about the NFL. You guys brought up Ryan Williams. By the way, he's born the same year as me.
I'm 4 months older than Ryan Williams.
You are. I forgot
That's
he is
awesome.
4 months older.
That is awesome.
I'm like 7 months younger, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's ridiculous, by the way.
He's insane. They're showing Ray Lewis in the pregame. Obviously,
yes, they are.
Big rivalry. Not really big, but recently it's been big. 2 great teams in the 2020s. I think 2 great quarterbacks, 2 top 3 quarterbacks in my opinion. I think Allen and Lamar are both better than Burrow. But that's my take. I don't know what everyone else thinks. Obviously, Cincinnati had the win today, and they obviously got their first one of the year. Sorry for saying obviously too much. I just wanted to say that. But, yeah, we'll see what happens tonight. And whoever wins this game could possibly move up in the MVP race or move down. We'll see.
You talk about the game as a whole. Right before you're nearing kickoff of tonight's show, how impactful is this game for either team?
Impactful? I mean, Baltimore, it's big because if you lose, you're 1-3 and obviously more outside of the playoff picture. Buffalo, you want to stay in the lead of the NFC East, not NFC East, AFC East. They will still be in the lead of the AFC East, obviously with the Jets loss today. But with this loss, it will hurt even more. And week 6, Monday Night Football, you play the Jets, and that could possibly be for the division in that time span.
Possibly. And with the Buffalo Bills picking up a big win in their last go-around. So we get the shot of the Ray Lewis statue and beautiful M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. We are just moments away. Ladies and gentlemen, Baltimore and Buffalo. We should have let JJ do a sideline report before this, but he's not even at his chair. So we will be ready to go for you in just seconds. If you also feel free to write in the chat. We will be answering questions. And fun fact, the last time Jack was on this stream, he was a part of the most viewed stream in channel history. Can he pull it off once again?
I'm trying to beat that record right now.
He's trying to, yes.
Yeah, so everybody, I mean, a big player on defense for this game, I just wanted to bring up. I think Rasul Douglas, great player. I think he'll have a big game for the Buffalo Bills. And for the Baltimore Ravens, a guy who's been known, you called J.J. Boring for 1 pick. Kyle Hamilton, I think, is going to have a hell of a day.
Indeed, indeed. We are getting a shot of Damar Hamlin and his recent performances. He's been really solid. He had a really solid game last week. And he's been one of the players who stepped up for Buffalo and head coach Sean McDermott, who's made postseason appearances in 6 of his last 7, 4 straight AFC East titles. He goes up against John Harbaugh, his 17th season, second longest tenured head coach in the league. As we see Justin Tucker Net prepared to get us underway. Baltimore on the top of the third. So it will be Buffalo to receive the kick. Brandon Codrington and former New York Jet Ty Johnson are two men waiting to return. You kick off rule. Some people still don't like it. But guess what, folks? It's Sunday Night Football. We're underway in Baltimore. As this goes over the head of Ty Johnson, actually through the uprights for a touchback. Josh Allen, one of the what you would call a veteran in this league now, the former quarterback of Wyoming. And his draft class has made some real noise this year, Jack, with Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield off to really strong starts this season. What do you like the most about Josh Allen?
Josh Allen, obviously, his skill set. He's big, has a big arm. His accuracy got better throughout his career. He can run the ball like Cam Newton, kind of. Not really, but yeah, I'm not trying to disrespect Cam Newton a little bit, but he's still a very great quarterback. And I really like Josh Allen and, his leadership.
On first down, a screen pass left side. Kincaid, his first catch for the tight end, and he'll pick up about 5. It'll be second and short for the Bills. 9 touchdowns, 1 turnover, 133 passer rating for Allen. As he goes with another quick pass, Shakir, he's going backwards. Immediately tackled by one of your players to watching, Kyle Hamilton. It's a loss of
Kyle
1.
Hamilton is obviously a top 3 safety in football. He's been just amazing of a safety this year and in past years.
A player who at one point ahead of his draft year was rumored to be a top 5 pick, landed in the hands of the Baltimore Ravens and has been a big impact since. 3rd down and 5 for Buffalo. Allen in the shotgun. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Allen drops the throw. Looking left, stepping up at the pocket, and will take off and go. And is down at the 40. We'll see if there's going to be a flag. No. But he slides right at the line to gain.
Yeah. Nice run by Allen. Nice run by Allen. Nice take. Did he get the marker, though? His knee looks a little short, but I think he did. We'll see about that. It's going to be under review right now, but I really don't think it's a late hit. I don't think it's a flag either. Nice dive by Marlon Humphrey to most likely stop it from being short of the marker, and we'll see where this ball was placed.
Indeed, we will. So the play, I believe, is under review. We'll see where this ball is spotted.
It's 4th and inches.
It is 4th and inches. Yes, it is. So they will stay out on the field. Josh Allen, 23 of 25 on 3rd and 4th down, and 1 rushes in the last season and change. Play clock down to 9 and 8, 7 and 6. Allen shouting instructions. He takes the snap, bowling his way forward, and does get the first down. It's a gain of 3, and Buffalo do get across the line to gain first down.
Yeah, nice sneak, nice design. Torrance really got the big push back there. He came over and helped Allen get it even more. Obviously, you had Johnson with the nice push, too. Really great execution by the Bills there.
Osiris Torrance, the right guard out of Florida. It's been one of the younger pieces on this Bills offensive line as they line up for first down. Handoff, Cook, cuts back right, goes back left across the 45, and is down just shy of midfield. Good run on first down for James Cook, one of the more interesting running backs in the game, and a lot of people, one of people's most liked running backs for what he could bring to the table.
Oh, yeah. I mean, James Cook, obviously, is a very dynamic player, very dynamic back. Stepped up when Diggs has been obviously not on the team. And in my opinion, he's very interesting to watch.
He can good downhill runner, can catch the ball well. Handoff again. This one's going to go to Ray Davis, and he will be going nowhere. Tackled by Jones, big number 98 on this Ravens defensive front. That's Travis Jones, the nose tackle.
Yeah. Great D by Travis Jones there, breaking inside of the Buffalo Bills offensive line. Ray Davis, who was a dynamic back at Kentucky, couldn't really get much there.
Taking a look.
Josh Allen's hand. Ooh.
Hand, wrist area. Empty set for Allen on 3rd and 2. Drops the throw. Looking right, steps up, throws right now, and fires an incomplete. In and out of the hands of Dalton Kincaid.
You got to catch that. You need to call that in. Bad drop by Kincaid. I definitely had him, obviously, as one of the guys to step up this game, but not really proving it there. You got a haul in the ball there.
Sam Martin will be on to punt for Buffalo. Back to return is Deontay Hardy, number 3.
See what Hardy does. Hardy's the former Bill. People forget about that. He had that
He
touchdown in week 17 last year. Yeah, I think it was week 17 versus Miami as the punt will be underway.
Martin does get it away. Hardy fair catch inside the 15 and around the 13. So Lamar Jackson and the Ravens get their first touch of the ball when we return to Empire Sports Media Game of the Week.
What do you think about this game so far?
Weird start. No?
Yeah, Kincaid needs to haul that in. I have him in my other league in fantasy. He really does.
JJ's got to eat dinner. Okay, JJ, here's what you do next time. Bring what did you send in the group chat?
That's my friend's watching the game was watching the stream with his dad. Watching us. He was watching us.
Yeah, shout out to whoever that is.
Shout out.
Awesome.
Shout out my boy, bro. He my boy, bro. Like,
oh, that's great.
Yeah. He's watching us.
Okay. It says we have no viewers though, so S in the chat.
Probably, yeah. Oh man, come on. I sent it to possibly everyone I know. I sent it to even like 80 group chats.
Dude, it's like, I guess it's people don't want to see me commentate and they all want JJ for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, we could possibly get more people on, hopefully in the second half, like what happened last time, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Question. How is your fantasy team done today?
Me? Oh, my main league. Even though I did play Rashee Rice, I still have I have a 69% chance of losing. I will never forgive Brandon Ayuk and Kyle Pitts in my main league. Bummer.
Unlucky. My team is thriving. We big days from DeAndre Swift, Dallas Goedert, Jerome Ford, and Joe Burrow looking okay. I have a 96% chance to win, but the people I'm facing, they have Allen, Zay Flowers, and the Baltimore Ravens defense.
Look, I'm the team. I'm the team on the right. I'm Cy.
Dude, it's like flipped. No,
it is.
I don't even know. It happened to my camera earlier.
I'm the team with Fit. I'm the team with Pitts.
I gotta zoom in. It's like reflecting. I can't even see it.
Yeah, it's. Ooh.
As we are getting
so I have a 31% chance to win. So yeah,
we are set for more football action. The Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. No score. Two of the premier quarterbacks in the game, Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. Josh Allen was able to convert a 4th down, but nothing more. He will make way for Baltimore's number 8, Lamar Jackson, as he's in the shotgun on 1st down. Derrick Henry in the backfield.
Oh, wow, he's out.
To Henry. He's off to the races. Derrick Henry across the 40 in midfield. Across the 40, 30, 20, 10. He's gone. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a start for the Ravens. Yeah. 87 yards for Derrick Henry.
Yeah, he's showing that old burst of speed that he used to have in Tennessee in 2020, 2021-ish seasons. But, great run by Henry. Great hole by this offensive line to even set it up. Beating DeMar Hamlin there in the back. And, Derrick Henry. We're seeing a little vintage version of him.
The Ravens need one play to start the night, and they take it 87 yards courtesy of Derrick Henry. Justin Tucker on for the extra point, and it is good. The Baltimore Ravens need one play to start the party. And guess what, folks? It's a long touchdown by Derrick Henry. It is now the Baltimore Ravens 7, Buffalo nothing.
Yeah. Wow. We see that Ricard block. That set up the
Yes.
game for Derrick Henry. And yeah, obviously, like I said, that burst of speed coming right back at him.
The
Wow.
man who signed from Tennessee needs one play to make all the noise.
Lamar very
Lamar
hyped.
is energized. Baltimore is energized, as one they call King Henry, second player in team history to rush for a touchdown in each of the first 4 games of a season since Jamal Lewis in 2003. Which, for those who don't really know me very well, it's the year before I was born. So
Yep. Yeah, I mean, King Henry, hopefully he gets back into his form. Wasn't really an amazing fantasy player. I know I'm bringing up fantasy because, very stressful day in that department. But yeah, that was a big run for him.
Justin Tucker on to kick it off once more as he boots it away. Ty Johnson Fields takes a knee as Buffalo is set to take the field to seek a response after the Derrick Henry long touchdown.
Showing Lamar there, obviously very happy. Hopefully this turnaround will lead to a Ravens win if they need one. Obviously they do need one because they're 1-2 in a very rough conference and division. And Buffalo with this turnaround, obviously this big drive, if they do turn it around and win this game, big win for them, and they'll still be on top of the AFC East. Anyway.
First down and 10. Allen, the man in motion, give to James Cook across the 35. And will barrel his way forward for about a 7-yard gain.
Yeah, nice run. I mean, James Cook, we brought his name up before. Very stepped up when Stephon Diggs was out, and with the Ravens scheme, that 3-4 scheme, they're going to need to contain that run well. The run defense has been very iffy this season, but, we'll see what happens here.
2nd and 2. They marked it as an 8-yard gain for Cook. Empty set for Josh Allen again. Play clock down to 7 and 6 and 5 and 4. Allen takes the snap. Looks right, fires right. Over the middle instead, it's Dalton Kincaid as he gets a nice gain for a first down. 3rd target, 2nd catch, first down, Buffalo.
Yeah, Kincaid's been getting targeted a lot early. We'll see if they keep going on the rest of this game.
Baltimore at times struggling to guard the tight end. That's been a theme all season.
Yeah.
Play clock inside 10. Allen takes the snap. Looking, fires, complete to James Cook. And he's going to have a first down for the Bills.
Yeah.
Actually, I marked him short.
Big check down game for the Bills. Sorry to interrupt there, but the Bills have had a very big check down game. Baltimore might need to start playing inside if the Bills keep taking advantage of that check down game.
It's a gain of about 9.5. They're going to sneak it for the first down. Josh Allen bullying his way forward again. And the whistles come. The ball actually came out of Allen's hands, but the whistle blew already.
Yep.
As forward progress was stopped. It is a first down.
If it was a fumble, which it won't be. But another QB sneak by Buffalo already on their first drive. We'll see if they keep progressing forward. Obviously, they pass midfield.
Looks like the referees are forcing a player to come off. That's Connor McGovern, the center.
Ooh. I'm assuming this is for concussion protocol.
Not really sure. Fifth career start at center. He's played mostly at the guard positions. And he'll be replaced by number
Anderson
70, Alec Anderson.
back on, and we'll see what happens with Allen here. New set of downs, and we'll see if he takes advantage of it.
Buffalo seeking a response to the Derrick Henry touchdown. 1st and 10, Allen handoff, James Cook across the 40, but he gets met up with a big-time shot by number 0 of the Ravens. That's Roquan Smith, one of the big names we haven't mentioned yet.
Yeah, Roquan Smith, an all-pro type linebacker, big hitter, very great in those type of situations, knows how to read defenses as a linebacker, one of the best in the league. What a hit, though, by him.
The 27-year-old out of Georgia, making plays, trying to fill the void that Patrick Queen left. Allen on play action, rolling right, tries to find a man, but just has to throw it away. A lot of pressure there in the face of Josh Allen. Kyle Van Noy, number 53, was one in the men in pursuit.
Kyle Van Noy still doing things in Baltimore. Former New England Patriot, one of the, well, not saying premier, but one of the better edge rushers in the league while he was a New England Patriot. Now in Baltimore, kind of revived his career.
Played in New England. He played in Miami. He knows how to play these tougher AFC teams. And we'll see his impact off the edge. 3rd and 6. Allen drops the throw. Firing right side, complete once more. And who else but Dalton Kincaid making the catch? Another first down for the Bills.
Yeah, Dalton Kincaid. Big targets already for him. Not really surprised at all. I did bring his name up in the pregame. I did kind of call this already that he was going to have a big day, but a big check down game for the Bills. Josh Allen taking his time with the check down game, beating a guy who I also brought up, Kyle Hamilton.
The simple out routes, getting the job done. They have Curtis Samuel in the backfield now, as Allen shouting instructions. 3 catches for 18 yards for Kincaid. Play clock inside 3. Allen drops the throw. Under major pursuit, Van Noy tried to get him. Skirts away to his right, and just going to run out of bounds. It looks like it will be a penalty against the Bills. Kyle Van Noy getting taken out. And Alan Eck, the referee,
Van Noy forced the holding.
Yes, he did. It's a hold. I believe it's against, number 79, Spencer Brown, going up against one of the men we've already mentioned today, Kyle Van Noy.
Yep. Spencer Brown basically threw him to the floor, forcing that holding. Obviously, forced instant pressure. It wasn't the first time he already did something in this game. Already said his name before, and yeah, it's something there.
7 minutes to go, opening quarter. Baltimore leading by a score of 7-0. Allen in the shotgun on 1st and 20. He looks to throw again. Quick pass, fires complete.
Mac Hollins.
That's Mac Hollins this time. Trying to get a bigger chunk of the yardage they lost on the penalty. It'll be 2nd and about 13. Mac Hollins, 4th team in his last 4 seasons, featured on Miami, Vegas, Atlanta, who might be one of those guys that needs to step up in a game like this. 2nd and 14.
Mac Hollins, very good journey vet. Very good in Atlanta last year.
Knows how to get the job done. Allen drops the throw, fires quick, complete. That's Khalil Shakir. And he gets tackled after another good gain. It'll be about 3rd and not that long. Probably about 5 or so on Shakir's recent catch.
Buffalo playing great on the check down game. Like we said before, they're going to keep attacking if Baltimore's giving it to them. So Allen playing smart, and he's going to keep doing that.
Joe Brady calling this Buffalo Bills offense as, that's Khalil Shakir is down.
Shakir is down.
It'll be 3rd and a long 7.
We'll be back
when
to
we
this.
return to Empire Sports Media's Game of the Week. Hold on, I'm going to write you something in private chat. Hold on, comments.
All right.
Gavin, what's good, bro? Do you think Josh Allen is strong enough to pick me up? I don't know how much you weigh, bro, so I'm
Yeah,
not
he
going to
is.
answer that question. He is?
Yeah, he is. I mean, Josh Allen could probably pick me up too, so yeah.
Read your private chat. See what I sent you. Oh, no, he's back, damn it. JJ is back.
No, JJ is back. So we can't see what JJ is doing. So
JJ, can you play the touchdown sound effect for us? Because we didn't get to do it.
yeah.
Please.
Thank
you.
Thank you, JJ. We need to be active when we're ready.
You have the access to hit the button, so hit the button.
See the button. Where's the button?
Go to the brand, scroll down to background music, and it should pop up MLG air horn.
Where the hell is this? You have intros on this? Wow, it's kind of lame, dude.
Hey, I don't want to hear it. In fact, I want to show you the best intro we have. It'll take like 40 seconds. Jack has seen this intro and he knows it very well because it's covering his favorite team. Roll the clip.
Oh, is this the...
We're going to stop it right there because Dante's not a Nick anymore.
Yeah, I'm very upset about that. I mean, I'm still iffy on the trade. Not really a basketball stream right now, but yeah, we're still waiting for this coverage to come back.
Well, where is... I still can't find it. Am I blind? I might be.
It's fine. JJ will play. If JJ's still active, JJ will play every time they score.
We also, for those who don't know, have a new turnover sound effect, which JJ will preview for us now as we get... Actually, no, he'll have to wait as we are back for Buffalo and Baltimore, what we are here to do. Khalil Shakir, moments ago, getting helped off to the sideline. 3rd down and 7, and the whistles are flying in.
Refs are looking at the ball, I'm assuming. Court spotted.
Looks like Shakir is down at the bench. A return for Connor McGovern. He is back in at center.
Yep. Showing John Harbaugh, longtime veteran coach for the Baltimore Ravens.
Connor McGovern having to get asked to leave the field again.
I have no idea what's going on with him right now.
Must be something that we don't know. Hopefully JJ can get us an update on him. What's going on with Connor McGovern and why he's been asked to leave the field twice. 3rd and 7. Alec Anderson back in at center again.
Yep. See what happens here. Big 3rd and 7. Anderson filling in his role with McGovern. Oh, they're showing the injury, I guess. I think he did hit his head on the ground. Yeah, they're probably still going with concussion protocol.
Wow, he got landed on by big number
Brown.
79. That's Spencer Brown. Landed on the head of McGovern. Hopefully we'll get an injury update on him and Shakir soon. 3rd and 7, 10th play of the drive for Buffalo.
Oh,
Allen
pressure already.
That drops the throw. Allen escaping. Penalty marker down. Allen rolling right. Fires deep right side. Incomplete.
Great
Over the hands of Keon Coleman. The rookie receiver unable to make the grab, but it looks like it's going to be another hold by the right side of the Bills' offensive line. Let's see the call.
We'll see. It looks like it is a holding. Officials hasn't been showing it yet. We'll see.
It is indeed a hold by number 76. That's David Edwards, the left guard. And Baltimore will accept the penalty. So rather than decline and send it to 4th down, Baltimore gets Buffalo to back it up. And it'll be 3rd and 17. And this is on the fringe of field goal range for Tyler Bass. Connor McGovern on the sideline. He's trying to get back in the game, but the trainers are saying no. So again, like we said, we'll get an update on him as soon as we get anything. From the 40, Allen empty set, 2 receivers left, 3 right. Allen stepping up after a bad snap across the 35 and down short of the 30. A high snap by Alec Anderson. And having to make a play with Allen. He'll get about 7 on the ground, and it will be 4th down.
Yeah, nice run by Allen. Nice design QB draw. If Allen was able to stay on his feet there, who knows what would have happened because he would have been, even more in field goal range. But Bass will be ready to kick this.
Tyler Bass on to kick the field goal. 5 of 6 on the season. He hasn't kicked one over 50 this season yet. This will be from 50. Snap good. Hold is good. The kick is good. So Buffalo does find their response. After the Derrick Henry touchdown earlier, it's Tyler Bass slotting one through the uprights for 3. Baltimore still leading Buffalo on Empire Sports Media's Game of the Week. JJ, why did you put the change to score bug before even though that field goal didn't happen yet?
So apparently I'm like way ahead of both of you.
You are. Please don't do that.
So I'm going to pause it for like 10 seconds when I get back to the actual game. And then we should be good from there.
Love that comment.
Who? What comment? Kevin's comment?
Yeah, love that. Thank you. For those who don't know, I've been sprinting around doing games all weekend, setting up cameras and doing all that stuff. And today I was helping to TD the women's. I own a women's volleyball match today, so I am a little bit tired. But we move, we ride. I sound like a player from the Broncos, but we move.
Yeah, I mean, Denver had a very greedy win today. Bo Nix wasn't really doing anything on offense, but still got the job done with Aaron Rodgers having a mid-performance and Breece Hall having a disgustingly bad day. I think Braylon Allen soon, I'm not saying take the running back one job, but he'll at least split carries with it very soon. What do you think about Braylon Allen?
It's a weird one because I didn't expect him. I'm asking JJ a question. JJ, you can read my question in private chat. Comments. Words of wisdom from the Robbie Basel. Wow. I haven't gotten that comment in ages, But back to Braylon Allen. When they drafted him, it was a little bit perplexing because I didn't know the direction that they were going to use him. And, he's being used a lot more than I thought. A youthful running back, more of a power threat compared to Breece Hall. But they're using him way more, like I said, way more than I thought they were going to. So the way they've been utilizing him as the season goes on, I'm interested to see if it's going to be more or less, especially since Breece Hall does have an injury history. So just something to watch out for.
Big injury history.
If you're a fan of the Jets, we are back. Baltimore and Buffalo dueling it out in Baltimore, Maryland, M&T Bank Stadium, the site. 4:34 to go, opening quarter. It is the Baltimore Ravens 7, the Bills 3. Bills just getting a field goal as Tyler Bass boots it off. And it will go through the end zone for a touchback as we see Baltimore's offense again. One play drive their last go around.
Derrick Henry.
87 yards with the Derrick Henry rushing touchdown, which may have saved fantasy owners everywhere as they will come back to the line.
Yep. And big rookies, obviously, on this offensive line. Rosen Gardner making his first NFL start. Patrick Ricard playing a lot of tight end sets. No Mark Andrews right now on the field, so we'll see what happens.
Lamar under center. Takes a snap, play action, fires left side complete across the 35. It's Zay Flowers, and he gets right to the line to gain. It's a gain of 10. The first pass play for Baltimore is a completion on the quick pass to the left, and for a first down for Zay Flowers.
I mean, we're looking at this and looking at the whole Baltimore start. The first play of this drive, 11-yard gain. First play of the last drive, they got that touchdown. So far, Baltimore's offense looking great.
Henry stays in the backfield. Jackson play action again. Takes off and runs across the 45 and short of midfield down at the 47-yard line. Gain of about 7 as we take a look at this Buffalo Bills defense. A lot of interesting pieces. They lost a lot in free agency last year. Who's going to be the guy to step it up for this defense today?
Remember, Rasul Douglas going to need to be a big guy to step it up. I think he's going to be a very great player. You see Christian Benford right there, number 2 rated on PFF. Yeah, he's going to keep that up all year. He's one of the most underrated corners in football. I think he'll do a very good job against Zay Flowers today.
Jackson handoff. Derrick Henry trying to barrel his way forward and gets across midfield into Buffalo territory. And a first down for the Baltimore Ravens. Bobby Babich and this Bills defense having a tall task on their hands on the ground with Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Justice Hill will also be featured later on in this contest. They have the weapons, but you take a look at the inactive defensive starters, Matt Milano, Terrell Bernard, and of course, Taron Johnson, which was announced at the end of last week. Multiple men in motion. Jackson drops the throw. Check down to Justice Hill across the 40 and out of bounds. We'll see where they mark him. That is very close to the line to gain.
I think he got it.
As we are inside
two.
Oh, yes, they are. They are not saying he got to the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 9.
Wow. So, yeah. I mean, Lamar showing his mobility. Great play action passer because you don't know what he's going to do. He has the arm to throw it deep. He hits the check down a lot, and he can run. So, one of the most difficult play action passers in the league.
Second and inches. It's Derrick Henry breaking tackles across the 40 and down at about the 36-yard line. And a first down for Baltimore. What a crowd in Baltimore this evening, getting to watch the show of Lamar Jackson, who has the most rushing yards through 3 games by a quarterback in NFL history, 254 through 3 games. We have a penalty on the play.
Wow.
Personal foul against the Bills.
I want to see this.
It's against number 94, Smoot. We'll take a look. I think it may have been something after the play with Patrick Ricard. Wow.
Ricard hit some
to the helmet. You
think that was intentional?
I don't know. I mean, it kind of like directs his knee into the face of. That's a tough one. Yeah. I kind of see where they're going with it, though, but that's a big mental mistake. And now Baltimore's in prime position with 90 seconds to go. Lamar Jackson on the keeper across the 20 and is into the red zone at about the 17 or 18-yard line.
Dangerous run by Lamar, but, get the shallow gain.
Getting those shallow gains. Getting about 3 or 4. And if you know how to do math, 4 times 3 is 12, which equals a first down if you really think about it. So do the math. Big math guy. 105 rushing yards already for Baltimore as Lamar Jackson is tying his cleat there on second down. It's going to go with the check down to Justice Hill inside the 15 to 10 and is down at the 5. Quick slip screen to Justice Hill, and Baltimore knocking on the door with 1 play left in this opening quarter.
Good block by Mark Andrews there. Hasn't really been involved this game. Hasn't really been involved this season, but, Yeah, great leader for that team.
Bringing a lot of energy at the tight end position. You saw how animated he was after that big block on the outside. Big number 89. One of the more dangerous pieces that the Ravens really haven't been utilizing, as the Ravens will go on first and goal with Derrick Henry, but he's getting tackled for a loss. Ed Oliver was one of the ones in there to make the stop, and that will conclude the first quarter. The Ravens powering their way on the ground and lead courtesy of a Derrick Henry touchdown. Buffalo got a field goal, but it is the Ravens who lead 3-1 on Empire Sports Media's Sunday night game of the week.
Yeah, this has been a great game so far. You know, it's lower scoring. I mean, first quarter, 7-3. It's still a great score, but, you know, Baltimore is obviously driving there. Baltimore's obviously, I mean, you know, Baltimore's defense has been playing very good, especially besides on the check down. But what's your opinion so far on the Ravens offense?
They're moving the ball in multiple ways. You see the occasional check down. I think they're going to have to start to throw the ball more eventually. But the way they're able to get big yardage with Lamar on the ground, with Justice Hill out of the backfield, the way they've been able to run with Derrick Henry early on, saving my fantasy week, by the way. It's this pretty much ideal start for the Baltimore Ravens. They need to punch this in, though. If this is a field goal, then some life could maybe start to be seen from this Buffalo Bills team, as I am now walking my fantasy matchup. JJ, write in private chat, how's your fantasy matchup going this week? That's for all to see.
Yeah, we got to see.
Yeah, he lost. Yeah, he lost.
Yeah,
Nice
I
job,
mean, I'm
JJ.
about to lose my league, so I might have to start Trey Sermon next week if this Jonathan Taylor injury is very questionable.
Yeah. Big day for my team with DeAndre Swift. Shout out DeAndre Swift. Of course, I have Derrick Henry, Browns, Jerome Ford, Dallas Goedert, Joe Burrow, all getting the job done, along with Evan McPherson. We got an update from JJ.
What do you say?
I don't know. He's just sitting there.
Oh, it's definitely going to be a surprise.
Let's take him off screen. Thanks for the analysis, JJ.
We'll see. Denal just drew me a water, my younger brother.
The analysis.
Oh,
is
JJ
that
screwed up the score bug. Shout out to Kevin for letting me know.
DeAndre Swift can go screw himself, to be honest.
JJ screwed up the ticker per the chat.
Yeah?
You did screw up the
yeah,
ticker per the
my
chat.
My fault.
I fixed it. Don't worry.
We're back.
We are back for the second quarter. Buffalo with their backs against the wall. Baltimore at the Buffalo 5. Derrick Henry in the backfield with the jumbo package. Play action. Jackson, the dump to Derrick Henry. He's gone. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Henry with number 2. Rushing and receiving. Who's doing that? You're doing a little too much, but yeah, big Derrick Henry. Not very used in the receiving game, but Lamar Jackson fantasy owners are definitely happy about that one. Henry getting a big receiving touchdown.
The quick dump pass to Derrick Henry. And just like that, the extra point is good. The Baltimore Ravens are thriving early on, making a lot of noise. Derrick Henry, the prime catalyst. He's got 2 touchdowns. And the Ravens lead 14-3, as we're going to take a look quickly at the 2018 NFL QBs. 4 of the 5 of them are still in the league, and 4 of the 5 are starting quarterbacks in the league currently. Baker and Sam Darnold on their 4th teams, but Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson tie for the 3rd longest tenure with current teams among all quarterbacks.
Both elite quarterbacks, two guys in the top three, in my opinion, at their position. I think that whole 2018 draft class was absolutely awesome.
The way many in that draft class, so many special players from that draft class, and the impacts they've all been able to make. Lamar Jackson, the last pick of the first round. A lot of people were surprised by the pick of Lamar, but the impact he made to the city of Baltimore has been seismic, keeping the Ravens in consistent playoff contention almost every year.
It's not even about the pick of Lamar. Sorry to interrupt. It's not even about the pick where he went. It's just the team he went to. Nobody thought the Ravens were going to move on from Flacco.
This kick goes through the back of the end zone. Robbie and Jack on the call. JJ with the night off. It has been one featuring the ground game and the check down, Jack. I think that's a fair way to put it.
Yeah. Check down. Big check down day from Josh Allen. Baltimore's doing the same thing, but we'll see what the Bills do this drive.
First down and 10 from the 30. Curtis Samuel comes into the backfield. Allen dumps off left to Curtis Samuel across the 35 and is down at the 38. The pass going for about 8 yards on the RPO to Curtis Samuel.
Yeah, Curtis Samuel. Was in Washington last year. They had a very questionable receiving core with him, Doxson. They weren't really using Samuel a lot. Now in Buffalo, using a kind of, I'm not trying to say Deebo Samuel role because he's not really taking the handoffs, but used as kind of a flex gadget guy.
2nd and 3, handoff. James Cook cuts it back one way and another, but is tackled short of the line to gain. One of the men in on the stop was the rookie out of Clemson, Trenton Simpson. And it'll be 3rd down in a very long 2 yards.
Yeah. The show on the clock, obviously, start of the second quarter. Baltimore playing a great job, especially with their defense. Buffalo needs to go attack mode now.
Update on injuries. Connor McGovern is back and is cleared to play. Khalil Shakir is probable. We did see him moments ago. Allen, play action. Check down to the right side. It's Dawson Knox. And he is short. So now it is 4th and 1 again. Tackle there was by, I think that's David Ojabo. The big time stop.
Yeah, David Ojabo obviously had many things in his career that setbacks and everything, but now Buffalo show their punt unit. Great stop by this Baltimore defense.
Baltimore riding all the momentum. Buffalo set the punt it away with Sam Martin again. Deontay Hardy back to return. Martin gets the punt off and is going to take a Baltimore bounce backwards and is down inside the 20 with multiple men in there to down that ball. Buffalo is struggling. Baltimore is thriving. The Ravens get the ball back when we return to Empire Sports Media Game of the Week.
We'll probably see a lot of Derrick Henry this drive. You think?
What the hell did I just see in the chat? That's what I was waiting for. Some random comment in the chat.
Yep.
Your friends, man. Listen, I can't wait for what the Instagram Live is going to be like because JJ will get us on Instagram Live, even though he was resentful to it last night.
Why? What happened?
Why? I don't know.
We'll see about this. I mean, I feel like the Chiefs got a little bit bailed out with the rest of this game. I think the Chargers should have won that game. I also think their offense with the Chargers was very slow.
Hold on. So it's Robbie and Jack. There he is. Doing the game today. 14-3 is your score. The Baltimore Ravens at home are thriving. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, 2 long drives, 2 touchdowns for the Ravens so far, Jack.
I mean, Baltimore's offense has been very electric. Very electric. I mean, we'll see if they keep going with it the rest of this game. Buffalo really has no plan right now. Stop it.
It's been a struggle for them. For those who are new to watching this channel, feel free to like and subscribe. Empire Sports Media does Game of the Weeks every weekend, at least once a week, whether it be college football, NFL, you name it. There will be games of the week and hopefully more to come in other sports as we continue the new age of Empire Sports Media.
A lot of new members.
We are adding new members. You saw one of them yesterday, briefly. Hopefully more to come for this brand as time continues. JJ Seglio running the show.
I
He's in the
do
background.
have an announcement.
We'll run it through.
Potentially, because we are a New York sports media company, I might be bringing in a buddy of mine to do a play-by-play for Game 1 of the Mets-Braves doubleheader. Potentially, that's in the
More updates on that to come. As we are back, Baltimore with possession at the 19 is where they spot the ball. Lamar Jackson under center, Patrick Ricard and Derrick Henry in the backfield. Play action. Jackson looks to throw, fires left side. It's complete. Still on his feet, and down he now goes. Isaiah Likely, the tight end, with a big gain on first down. That's a gain of 26.
Likely has basically been the premier tight end for Baltimore this year. They haven't really used Mark Andrews as much, but Likely a guy who's been very improved these past 2 seasons. Going to keep on getting the ball. I mean, future of the Ravens, especially at that position, hopefully keeps the streak of playing very well. Marcus is 5 for 5, by the way.
Indeed, he is. Play clock down to 5 and 4. Jackson play action again. Jackson looks to throw, fires. Oh, no, it's dropped. Mark Andrews had it in his hands, but doesn't come up with it in the end.
Oh,
it'll be
that's why Likely's been getting most of the touches there at tight end. Andrews, that cannot happen. Great breakaway, wide open ball, and you basically just ruined Lamar Jackson's perfect completion percentage.
You talk about Isaiah Likely, the 24-year-old third-year tight end out of Coastal Carolina, native of Cambridge, Massachusetts. As we're going to get a whistle and we're going to get a false start on the Ravens. We'll see it is on number 79. That's Ronnie Stanley. The left tackle. He's been struggling with penalties to start the season. You saw in week 1, all of the illegal formations were on him. That penalty hasn't really been called after that week 1 shenanigans.
I think it was really just the week 1 adjustments for Stanley. I mean, he's one of the better tackles in the league, so maybe he just needs some time to adjust.
He's been better, but still one of the better tackles in the league. 2nd and 15. Jackson checks it down to Derrick Henry.
Ooh.
And he was tackled out of bounds by the 42 of Dorian Williams.
Yeah, I mean,
3rd and long.
Do you think it's a late hit?
I don't know.
That's going to be the conversation, because I really think he was just trying to complete the tackle. People that think it's a late hit could be a little soft about it, but we'll see.
The question was, when did the whistle come? That's always one of the questions when you see things like this. Bunch receivers right. Jackson drops the throw, fires over the middle. It's caught. Nelson Aguilar. That's a gain of 12. And
Him
a
in
first down for Baltimore.
That's kind of resurgence his career there. We'll see what happens in the offseason if he'll still be a Raven. My prediction is he will still be a Raven, but his career really revived once he got to Baltimore.
Found a hole in the zone. Just found his way over the middle.
Lamar even had a clean pocket to throw that ball. No lineman was in front of him.
First and
That was
10. Ricard, and I believe that's Justice Hill. It is a handoff to Justice Hill, and he's moving his way forward across the 35 and down at the 33. That's a Baltimore first down. Once again, it's a delayed handoff to Justice Hill. It's a gain of 12.
I mean, Justice Hill on the halfback draw. He's very explosive. People really forget about that. As remember what he used to do in the beginning of last year. Still a good back. People kind of forgot about him once they got Henry, but he's still used very often.
Used a lot more in the receiving game as Zay Flowers is in motion. Handoff Derrick Henry gets across the 30 and is down about the 20. They'll mark it down at the 27 or 28-yard line as there's a player down. Slow to get up for the Bills. That might be Taylor Rapp, the former Los Angeles Ram, one of the better safeties in this group. Take a look at that previous play. Took a look. Looks like a quad or a knee to the face. It's always a journey and a challenge to tackle Derrick Henry.
Yep.
As we will step aside as the Bills tend to Taylor Rapp on Empire Sports Media's Game of the Week.
Getting late. Aaron Rodgers is showing on the TV right now. He had a very shallow day. Not really great. Jets fans are still going to be optimistic. As a Giants fan myself, I thought the Jets would win today, but you know what? Giants, big game next week versus Seattle. Seattle's playing tomorrow, actually, too, so we'll see how they are versus the Lions, who I think will come out and win the division.
My pick was Green Bay in the beginning of the year, but
yeah, same.
Listen, they haven't looked bad with no Jordan Love. Malik Willis getting the job done 2 weeks ago, but not today. They were not able to complete the comeback against the Minnesota Vikings. We're going to get a quick word from JJ Seglio, who is going to talk to us about what to watch for at halftime.
At halftime, we've got coverage of the first half of Bills Ravens and the rundown of all the NFL that happened this Sunday and what to look forward to next week. That'll be live in a couple of minutes on the Empire Sports Media halftime show.
Thank you, JJ. As we are just moments away from returning to our game.
Got to say, back to Basil and Jack in the booth, guys.
Thank you, JJ. Sorry to be on there. Thank God it's commercial break.
I know. Usually be one of those moments where the mics would be lowered and they wouldn't be able to hear us yawn or be tired. Yeah, no, because what with ESPN, they just lower your mics. You don't mute yourself. They just lower the levels all the way down. So you'll be able to yawn or
doing audio, I mean, also ESPN also most likely got commercial breaks, so.
Yeah, well, some sports you have commercial breaks. Soccer, you don't really get commercials.
Oh yeah, soccer you don't.
Halftime.
Same for football.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, they do most of the breaks. We are back. 9:48 to go. Baltimore leading by a score of 14-3. As you get a view of the Bay by the sides of Baltimore. The promotion of the NASCAR playoffs.
Showing that Great Lake.
Yes, they are. Taylor Rapp. Hopefully, JJ can give us an injury update on him as we continue. 2nd and 4, handoff. Derrick Henry bumps into his own man, tries to cut it back. Flag comes in. It's a tackle for a loss.
It looks like it's going back.
The 99 of the Bills was there to make the tackle. That's Casey Toohill. It is a hold on the offense. I think they called that on number 65. Correction, 65. That's Patrick McCarry, the right tackle, but starting at left guard today.
Big role for him. He has very good guard abilities, but doesn't really look like a hole till the end of the play. It might be a little bit of a flop, but now 2nd and 14 for the Baltimore Ravens.
2nd and 14, indeed it is. Derrick Henry in the backfield. Play clock down to 6, down to 5. Jackson play action. Drops the throw, stepping up, fires one left side. Almost caught with one hand by Nelson Aguilar.
That could have been a hell of a
Jackson
catch.
trying to make something out of nothing. But unfortunately, Aguilar was not able to come up with what would have been a miraculous catch.
If Aguilar held on to that.
Damar Hamlin in there on the coverage. The number 3 of Buffalo. Looking deep in the end zone.
Flowers wide open. Wow.
The pressure was coming to Lamar. I don't know if he was able to see Zay Flowers. 3rd and 14. Jackson dumps it off to Justice Hill across the 35-30, and he is going to get the first down. It looks like after a gain of 14.5 yards, as we're inside 9 minutes remaining in the first half, the Baltimore Ravens leading 14-3. The speed of Justice Hill is something that some fans really overlook for Baltimore, is the way he's been so dynamic out of the backfield.
Yeah, I mean, Baltimore's running backs are having a very good day against this defense. Like I said, the Bills are having a nice check down day. Now it looks like the Ravens will have that check down day.
Quick toss to the right. Derrick Henry moving his way forward across the 20 and down at the 19-yard line. As we are now at the 8-minute mark of the first half. 2nd and 7 is what it will be from the 19-yard line. We talked about Buffalo and the injuries they've had to the linebacking core and their secondary. Matt Milano, one of those pieces, not active today. Taron Johnson, another. How much of an impact they could have had is to be questioned. As Lamar Jackson drops the throw, looking deep right side. It's caught. That's a Raven touchdown. It's Justice Hill.
Both the running backs that are really involved in Baltimore got touchdowns. Henry got the first 2. Now Justice Hill in the receiving game got 1.
It's the wheel route out of the backfield. One of Lamar Jackson's favorites. And a double move from Justice Hill. Torching the linebacker and able to find the end zone. Extra point is good. The Baltimore Ravens in control at home against the Buffalo Bills. It was Derrick Henry to start. It's Justice Hill joining the party. Baltimore up in cruise control on Empire Sports Media's Game of the Week.
I mean, they basically are in cruise control. You just keep adding on points. Buffalo's defense is playing terrible.
You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I have to go get some water.
Yep. What the? That's crazy. I mean, what do y'all feel about?
Where's all your Jersey guys at, Jack?
Bro, I tried to get all of them in here, bro. I literally sent it to like every single group chat.
Did any of them respond or no?
I mean, they responded. I mean, like, they said, like, yo, I texted join up. And then they're just spamming the random chats that we're in now. So, yeah, they got to get back in here. They'll be back, though, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully they come in.
Yeah. Well, showing a snow commercial. Now a haircut commercial. Talking about commercials right now. But, I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but the 2 freshman receivers, Jeremiah Smith and Williams, they've been really well this year. I think they're going to be great guys, even when they go to the NFL in a couple years too. It's crazy. Rob, your mic's muted.
I just realized that. Nope. I didn't mess that up for the second day in a row. Nope. JJ, look at our own private chat.
We'll see. Ooh.
I need your reaction to this, JJ. All right, it's in the chat. I don't think JJ's surprised. He's not really giving a reaction there.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, Ravens offense is kind of just killing them right now. We'll see what keeps going on, though.
We're getting a quick look at Quincy Wilson and Masai Russell, who are two of the Olympic gold medalists, natives of Maryland. And as Baltimore is set to kick it away again. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns for Baltimore as Justin Tucker boots it away. And it'll be received and knelt for a touchback. The Baltimore Ravens running backs getting involved in the passing and receiving game so far. But on the flip side, rookie defensive coordinator Zachary Orr, the Ravens defense has looked really strong through the first 3 defensive series for the Ravens.
Well, I mean, Buffalo's defense hasn't really been great.
Josh Allen first down. Oh, it was a laser towards, I'm not really sure. It looked like Mac Hollins, but it looked like it was in of the and out of the hands of the Raven in coverage.
Nate Wiggins.
Almost. That was the rookie out of Clemson, Nate Wiggins.
In his hands. Ugh.
It was behind him with how hard Josh Allen rifles the football.
That's why
it's a tough ask every time.
He's not a receiver.
Indeed, that is why. On second out, Josh Allen, quick pass to the outside. That's Khalil Shakir. And it'll be a very short gain of about 2 yards. And it'll be 3rd down and about 8 for Buffalo.
I mean, Marlon Humphrey with the tackle, one of the more premier corners in the sport. As we'll see this big 3rd down. Really crucial 3rd down by Buffalo. They need this.
7 minutes to go, second quarter. The Buffalo Bills in a very concerning spot, down 18. And on 3rd down, Josh Allen drops the throw. The pocket collapses, and he's going to be sacked. Kyle Van Noy off the edge, causing problems. And it will be another 3 and out for Buffalo. Extra protection, no problem for Kyle Van Noy.
We've been saying his name a lot. I think, who was that got in there? That's
It's Matabike.
Yeah, Matabike.
No, it was
got
Travis Jones, not Matabike. It was Travis Jones as well.
Got in there right away. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Either Jones or Matabike got in there. But Kyle Van Noy finished him off.
4th down and 15. The Bills punted away with Sam Martin again. Deontay Hardy will get a chance from his own 18. Hardy cuts it back across the 25. It'll be down just short of the 30. So Baltimore gets the ball back again.
Bills need to come up with a stop here.
They have to in order to stay in this contest. We'll see if they can do it when we return to Empire Sports Media's Game of the Week.
If I ever became a head coach, if you're up 27-3, I would never go for the extra point just because 28-3. I'll always go for 2. To make sure it's not, 28-3. Sorry, fans, I had to bring it up.
Very, very fair. It's a very fair assessment indeed. Shout out to everyone who's been able to tune into the stream so far.
on a Sunday night. Getting ready to start the work week for some or the school week tomorrow.
Yep.
Comment below your least. If we'll ask this later. Comment below if you're watching the stream. Oh no, we don't have any viewers. I was gonna say comment below your least favorite class. JJ can write his in the chat because we're not bringing him in for this question.
That's too goddamn bad.
Okay, well, he's here now. What is our least favorite classes?
My least favorite class is science, and it will always be science. But the worst class that I ever took was probably college physics. Never doing that again.
Why? Why
making it harder? I had a B in physics.
Because the physics teacher was like giving like demonstrations and stuff like that. He had us throwing eggs at the wall and stuff like that.
What year did y'all take physics?
Last year.
Junior year.
Why? You gotta take physics as a junior? Wow, that's nuts.
New York is wild.
Yeah,
I took physics as a senior. Well, I took science 8 and then earth science and living environment, then chem and then physics. That's how it was. Because I wasn't smart, so I had to not take earth science in 8th grade.
Yeah, for us, it was bio, chem, physics, and now I'm not taking a science. So I'm taking electives for my majors. So, yeah. I couldn't do science anymore.
What electives are you taking?
Advanced studio production, which is full year.
I took video production for 2 years. Sociology I was gonna take, but I took intro studio
production freshman year, video and editing 1. This year I'm taking video and editing 2. Acting because it's an R9 and you need to graduate in sociology. I know I'm missing one, but yeah, I can't think right now. We're back though.
Banish JJ off the screen, they say in these types of moments. But the ones who have been able to step up in some moments so far has been Baltimore. It's first down. Screen pass left, Nelson Aguilar. Flag is down. It's a tackle for a loss.
See what this flag is.
I think this might be either a legal shift or a legal formation. It's on Baltimore. An eligible man downfield is the call. Wish we had a boo sound effect for all the penalties in this game, JJ. That's something you could do in the future. Get like a boo sound effect. Like boo.
I'm gonna be in Pennsylvania Friday, so we'll see what happens. Well, obviously, the only really games are on Friday is high school football.
Daniel Falele with the previous penalty. Lamar Jackson is going to keep this one across the 30 and 35. It's a QB draw, and it gets about 9. Actually, a game of about 14. My apologies.
I mean, close enough. It would have been 9 if it went to the same spot.
Jackson on the draw. Looked like the walls opened up. And everything going well for Lamar. Handoff, Derrick Henry.
First down.
Not going to get many, but it is indeed a first down. Derrick Henry.
I mean, good run by Henry. Already 100 yards on 7 carries. Still a very effective back. People really thought he was washed after that Tennessee season. I mean, I'm not trying to say for myself if I was the believer in that or not, but, you know, he's having a very good game against the average Bills run defense.
4.5 to go in the first half. Lamar Jackson shouting instructions at the line. Derrick Henry in the backfield. Yeah, give it to Derrick Henry, but he's not going very far. Tackled there by Dorian Williams. And this Todd Monken offense. Second season as offensive coordinator of the Ravens. Gotta admit, so far, it's looked pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Baltimore, all their drives, scoring touchdowns. Lamar expanding the plays for them. I really think their offensive line is really affected by their leader, Tyler Linderbaum. Probably a top 5 center in football. But he's been great.
Second down It was 2nd and 8. Jackson deep drop. Looking left side. Fires left side. It's complete to the number 7, Rashad Bateman. That's a big gain for Baltimore as they are back in Buffalo territory.
Yeah, my guy Bateman. I mean, having a slow start, but they're really using him now.
They just dropped too much in coverage in the zone, and Rashad Bateman finding the hole and getting all the way to the Buffalo 35 on a big chunk play. And Derrick Henry is back in the backfield. Zay Flowers is in motion. Handoff Derrick Henry across the 35, trying to move his way forward. A flag is down. It is down at the 32. And it looks like indeed it is coming back.
Oh, stretch. Hopefully no one's in the stream see me stretch. I'm going to bring that up. Yep, it is going back.
Is a hole on number 77, 70, correction. That is, I don't know who that is. Who do they call it on?
Roger Beam, I think his name is. The rookie, his first
Roger
start.
Rosengarten.
Yeah. I said his name right before.
You did. That's the starting right tackle. The Ravens are back to 1st and 20. Jackson, another QB draw.
Oh.
Trying to direct traffic, and he's going to lose the football. The ball is free, and the Bills recover. I believe the Bills have recovered it.
The refs are trying to find the ball.
They're searching for the ball. It is.
Bills ball.
It's a fumble by Lamar
First
Jackson.
fumble of the game of the week with the new video.
We nailed it. Thank you, JJ, for the video. I'll see who forced it out.
Williams.
That is
He's been
Dorian
great with the
Williams
absent
again.
of Matt Milano. He's been great.
Indeed, he has. The recovery was by the 54, Balin Spector, who to be fair, almost missed the ball completely. And the Bills seek to capitalize after the first turnover of the game. 2:25 to go. Allen, handoff, James Cook, trying to find the hole. And we'll get about 5 yards short of the 45 at the 44. And this will likely take us to the 2-minute warning. And
James Cook.
It will. So
like
2 minutes to go in the opening half. The Baltimore Ravens were in cruise control. But a fumble by Lamar Jackson has changed, at least for now, this first half. We will return for the final 2 minutes as Empire Sports Media's Game of the Week continues. Sorry about that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I was going to bring up the James Cook situation. I mean, he's still been great, you know. I think with James Cook, me personally, I mean, wow. He has really came up as a great back in this league. Last year, before the season started, he was expected to get a bigger role over Damian Harris and all those guys. Performed well, and with him stepping up with Diggs out, I know it's been a slow start for him, but yeah, nice run from him there. And I really want to bring up the school talk again. I'm taking a class called pre-calc. It's a very hard class. Let's just say that.
Pre-calc.
College pre-calc.
Do you have to take calculus?
Oh, no. I'm
Dude,
a
y'all are lucky that you have like these video production classes. I never had that in high school.
Actually,
terrible electives.
Yeah, I saw the electives, but yeah, I take 2 study halls this mark period, 1 study hall the next. So, yeah, man. It's very late. I need coffee.
I don't drink coffee at all, so it's like
I don't either. I just need something to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Julius Randle posted something just saying, New York, thank you. Everyone now saying sorry to Julius Randle after all the slander that he got.
Remember, I wasn't a big Randall guy, but
Bye-bye.
I wasn't. Let's just say I wasn't a big Randall guy at all. But
don't let the
I don't
door
really
hit you on
like
the way out, you bum. Bye.
Dante really hurt me. And guess what, JJ? Tony would be very mad at what you just said. I mean, I thought Randall realistically was
Tony
going to stay
knows
after
how
the RJ
Tony
trade.
knows how I feel about Randall. He knows I don't like him. I never did.
I never did like him either because I was more of an RJ guy. But yeah, you're a Nick fan in this chat right now. Really want to see your.
No, we're having
Randall.
a conversation, Basil. Listen, I don't think he's bad. I just don't think that he was like amazing.
Yeah.
He's not Judah Bully, Judy Annihilator. He's I can't hit a 3-pointer in the final 2 minutes of the game, Terminator-ish. I don't know.
Julius Randle put up what State says civil rights numbers in the playoffs.
Civil rights numbers. Gotta love.
Civil rights numbers. I remember that last year's summer 2023 Twitter Spaces were crazy. So
we are
Allen
back
snaps.
after the 2-minute warning. Josh Allen takes the snap, looking to throw. Allen steps up. He wants to go, and he'll be sliding short of the line to gain. With now 1:50 to go. Now down to 1:45. 3rd and 2. Buffalo showing no urgency. Remember, Baltimore gets the ball to start the second half.
Yep.
Bills desperately needing points to end this first half.
You need at least 3 here, Buffalo.
9 of 12 for 42 yards and 5 rushes for 21. Not what you were hoping for from Josh Allen. 1:15 to go now. Allen drops the throw. Allen surveying, fires, incomplete. And up with a 44 of Marlon. And it's 4th down again.
Yeah, my AirPods started to glitch. You guys hear me well?
Yeah, we're good.
I wanted to bring up Marlon Humphrey, Shakir, one of the more underrated receivers in the sport. Humphrey plays nearly perfect defense on him. Has to get that ball away from him without any type of pass interference or anything. You know, I hate like the longer sleeves.
He hates the longer player down.
Yep.
It's Marlon Humphrey. Ooh.
I don't like
Sean McDermott. Sean McDermott called a timeout. But might be asking to get that timeout back because of the injury. So we'll see what the ruling on that will be.
Yep.
And like we said a couple minutes ago, you're just moments away from the Empire Sports Media halftime report. JJ and Jack on the mic breaking down this first half. What happened today? All of the action from the Rams, the Jets losing, the dramatics throughout the day, all coming up on the Empire Sports Media halftime report. As it will be, we'll see what happened with Marlon Humphrey. It's a non-contact injury for Marlon Humphrey. Just goes down. The Bills are staying on the field, so it's 4th down. The Bills are staying on the field. They kind of have to. Baltimore gets charged with the timeout due to the injury. 6 for 6 on 4th downs this season. Bunch receivers to the right and a whistle. And we'll see who called timeout.
Yeah, I mean,
With a whistle and a flag.
Wow. First down for Buffalo now. That delay of game.
It's delay of game on the defense. So did you hear what the ruling was? Oh, it's double
'cause they
timeout.
called
Double
back-to-back
timeout.
timeouts, yeah.
He knew it, and Harbaugh knew it right away, right when he did it. And it was back-to-back timeouts. It's delay of game on the defense. First down, Buffalo. And cannot call back-to-back timeouts. And Buffalo now seeks to capitalize on first down. Across midfield now is where they are. They're at the Baltimore 48-yard line. Josh Allen in the shotgun looks to throw. Allen looking left, firing left side over the head of everybody.
Nowhere
Nowhere
Allen.
near the intended receiver.
Allen needs to throw a better ball there. I mean, completely overthrowing everybody. I know nobody was open. I guess it's a fine throwaway, but the protection there was great. You could add a little bit more time in the pocket.
Mac Hollins was the closest receiver. And will be 2nd and 10. The secondary for the Ravens really holding strong. And are also part of the reason why the Ravens defense has looked as good as it has today. 2nd and 10. Allen drops the throw once more. Looking deep left side again. It's dropped by Keon Coleman.
Needs to hang on to that.
Unable to catch up with that one. That was Brandon Stevens, number 21 in coverage.
Coverage by him, but Allen threw a ball that literally, you can't get a better ball than that.
Ran out of water. And Coleman knew it. He had that one, and if he caught that, they would have been in prime position. But no, it is 3rd down. Allen takes the snap, looks to throw again. Allen under major duress. 2 Ravens coming right towards Josh Allen, and he will have to throw it away. The Ravens all over Josh Allen. The pass rush causing problems. Travis Jones right in the face of Allen, and the Bills are forced to punt it again.
Yep, Travis Jones. I mean, great game from him so far. We really didn't talk about him in the pregame, but yeah, he's basically playing like Mbakwe is last year.
So 4th down once more. 51 seconds to go. Sam Martin boots it away. Deontay Hardy trying to fake out Mac Hollins and does, and it'll be into the end zone for a touchback.
Coleman had in his hands. He needed to hang on to that. Now we'll go into a commercial break. 21-3 Baltimore. End of the second quarter from at Baltimore. Yeah, bro. This is my senior year. Can't believe this.
I feel so old with y'all. I feel so damn old here. I'm 20. I'm a junior in college. Living the life.
We were technically all in high school at the same time.
Briefly, right? I was a senior when y'all were freshmen or something.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Let's see. Dude, we need to get your boys in the chat, bro. The chat is dead.
I'm trying to, bro. They ain't listening.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So,
bro, thank God for calling this game right now. I mean, this game I thought was going to be better. Really been a blowout.
Well, if we've learned anything from this weekend, you can't underestimate anything. We're nowhere near done with this game. We learned from Bama and Georgia and Green Bay, Minnesota.
28-0.
As 2 prime examples of why you don't overlook this type of game. as we are also just seconds away from the end of the first half and the return of the Empire Sports Media halftime report. We didn't have that yesterday after JJ decided to switch games, even though he blames me for it, even though he runs the show.
We'll see. I mean, Bama's looking really good. They're number 1 now, I'm pretty sure. Texas number 2,
Yes.
I think.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, I'm surprised Rutgers isn't ranked yet. Very shocking to me.
They haven't
We'll
played
see.
anyone.
They'll be ranked. Yeah, they'll be ranked if they beat Nebraska this week. I'm not a Rutgers fan, but they're local, so yeah.
Coming off a win, I believe, against Washington. Is that right?
Yeah.
I know they beat
Washington.
Virginia Tech and Washington. Maybe a team to watch out for in the Big Ten because they don't play Michigan, Penn State, or Ohio State this season.
Play USC and UCLA, though.
That is a tough task for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, head coached by Greg Schiano. The local boys, probably the best college football team in the tri-state area, if you think about it. As we are back. Baltimore on offense, tossed to Derrick Henry, and he is going nowhere. Multiple men in there on the stop for the Bills. That was A.J. Epinesa, former D-end from Iowa, in there to make the stop, and that will likely be, from the looks of it, the end of the first half.
Going to half.
Yes, indeed. That is the end of the first half. The Baltimore Ravens in control. And it will end the first half with the Baltimore Ravens leading by a score of 21-3. Here on Sunday Night Football, Empire Sports Media's Game of the Week. You're also seconds away from the halftime report. We just got to find out where JJ is.
How you doing, Tom Grossi? Getting rated by the comment section right now.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Yo, Tom Grossi, Ray? Yo.
Yeah, yo, bro.
What's good?
Yo.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank
Grossi,
y'all, bro.
Ray, appreciate y'all. How are we? How are we doing, chat?
Y'all.
Have a great stream. Byron Servies, shout out to you. Appreciate y'all.
Shout out to Tom Grossi.
Wow. JJ missed this. Ha, take that, JJ.
Yeah.
Shout out the chat. What's going on, Aaron? How are you, my friend? How are you? Hope everyone is doing good. It is a good time. It's the Baltimore Ravens. Wow, we have 273 viewers. JJ's really missing this. Shout out
that might be the most. We might beat it.
We are. So first of all, shout out the chat. Need a scoreboard? Blame our agent. Blame the guy who runs this. We are the backup. We're not even backups. We are usually
We're members.
We are members of this team. Go Ravens. Seems like a chill stream. Mr. Beats, it is a chill stream. Byron,
thank you.
Subscribe, y'all. I would appreciate y'all. Get these guys a score.
Sub to the
YouTube. Would appreciate y'all if you give a little bit of a subscriber. Philip. For Bills fans, it's been a tough start for them. But who are y'all's teams? I am a fan of the Jets.
I am a fan of the Giants.
We are a New York, mainly a New York sports brand, but we do talk about college football, NFL. I have my own YouTube. I don't know if the link is in the subscription of this channel, of the stream today. Sadly, the Patriots, I feel bad for y'all. Mike Hart loves watching the Bills getting destroyed. I feel you, brother. I feel you.
You're retired in Naples. Go Big Blue. So remember, follow the YouTube Empire Sports Media. I have a personal TikTok. I don't know if it's showing the name of the stream of us. My personal TikTok is Jack D Sports. Same with the Twitter. It should be the Kayvon Thibodeau profile picture for the TikTok. The Twitter should be the Deuce McBride profile picture. But yeah, I saw someone say today, should the Steelers have won? Shout out to whoever said that. I really don't think. Joe Flacco had an amazing game. Should have the Steelers scored on multiple opportunities in that first half? Yes, but they really couldn't get it done.
Shout out to everyone in the chat.
If the Orioles beat the Royals in the wild card round, what do we think of an Orioles versus Yankees ALDS? Russell, love the question. Changing the sport. I love that. That would be a very intriguing series. I mean, how well it's been in how well the AL East matchup has been all season long. The tale of two teams that were expected to be at the top of the American League at the beginning of the season, two teams that can really cause some chaos throughout the playoffs. That would be very intriguing. I would like to see that matchup.
Yeah, I mean,
are we Jets fans? I am. Jack is not a Jets fan.
I'm a
He's
Giant fan. See the flag in the background?
I don't have my Jets stuff. Hold on one sec, chat.
I mean, Kansas City at Baltimore.
I do have my
that for
jersey,
sure now.
chat.
Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Hi, this is Grossi.
Yes.
Grossi
I
Raid.
do have the jersey. I do have the jersey.
What's your opinion on Madden? I mean, I don't really like Madden, me personally. They haven't really improved the game in years. I'm hoping they do. Yucky New York. It's not yucky. Come on.
Nathan.
New York. All of us are from New York.
Tom Grossi, you fucking legend.
Yeah, thank you.
He
Tom
just
Grossi.
realized this now.
You just
Everyone,
realized
this
this
is
now?
JJ.
I just
This
came
is
back
JJ.
from
This is the boss.
I just came back from the bathroom.
And that's where
He's
I'm
got
about to
the
go.
sauce.
Just want to
you
say,
already know.
shout out Tom Grossi. He's a Packers fan. We play him next week, but thank you so much, Grossi Posse. We love you.
Thank you, Grossi.
Appreciate all y'all in the raid. And now for the remainder. Oh, he's not even here. Hold on. Take him off the screen. Get him off the screen. Tom Grossi, the GOAT. One of my personal favorites on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, same. Especially his reaction videos. Week by week reactions, his team reactions, at the end of the year. They're great.
Hey, I'm right here. Relax. We're good.
Oh, yeah,
I cannot believe we just sorry. We just got raided by Tom Grossi. And it's perfect timing. We just hit halftime, did we not?
Yes. Here is the halftime report. We'll stay here for the Empire Sports Media halftime report. Here's JJ Seglio.
Thank you, Basil. Wow. That was something that I did not expect. We just got raided by the one and only, the CEO of the Green Bay Packer fan base, Tom Grossi. And I'll tell you something right now. The NFL script writers are going to be going absolutely crazy this week because the Strouds actually won a game. Now, without further ado, let's get right into this week's recap of NFL games. Starting off with Thursday Night Football, the Dallas Cowboys go into New York. Giants kick nothing but field goals, and field goals don't win you games unless you're the Washington Commanders. Dallas would win this one 20-15. Moving on to the very next game on Sunday, we had ourselves a very interesting clash of cat teams, if you will. And the orange and black kitty finally went meow as the Bengals went on to not bungle this one, winning 34-24. Going from Carolina to Atlanta, the Falcons were down for the majority of the game. But at the very last moment, Younghoe Koo, the unsung hero, as the Falcons did not falcon this one, winning 26-24.
Younghoe Koo brought the boom.
Did I mention the Strouds? The Strouds decided to lock the scriptwriter in the closet last week after the Texans lost 34-7. Well, the Strouds got back with a 24-20 win over the Houston Texans. So shout out the Strouds. I can't play the song because unfortunately we'll get copywritten. The Broncos and the Jets had themselves a war to settle the score. Yeah.
Is my link in your description?
Yes.
Oh, cool. You just got like 40 subs, by the way.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Tom Grossi, we love you. Anyway, back to the
Strouds did not beat the Texans. The Strouds and the Houston Texans beat the Jaguars.
Stroud. JJ, your potty break cost you a raid. Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate.
It did.
Hey, at least somebody's going to come back and clip this eventually.
Oh, yeah.
The Denver Broncos and the Jets had themselves a war to settle the score. Unfortunately, this war had to be down in torrential rain. And rain does not favor the Jets by any means necessary, as the Broncos would win this one by a baseball score as the Colorado Rockies beat the New York Mets 10-9. To follow that up, we had ourselves a very intriguing game between Grossi and Wyatt's Worlds teams. Vikings and the Packers went 1-on-1, and Sam Darnold stays undefeated, winning by a score of 31-29. We're not going to talk about the next game. The Steelers beat the Colts, or the Colts beat the Steelers 27-24. Unfortunately, the Deus Ex Machina can only last so long. Unfortunate, yes, it is. The Bucks continue to snake bite the Eagles, as the Eagles were just absolutely manhandled, as Baker went 30 for 47 with 347 yards and 2 touchdowns. Following that up, going to San Francisco, the 49ers crushed the bad opponent. Are we really surprised? Moving on. What did surprise me, however, was the Washington Commanders putting up 42 points, beating the Cardinals 42-14, making the Cardinals really a flash in the pan. The Chiefs went on to beat the Chargers 17-10 because, of course, they did. And the Raiders beat the Browns 20-16. And that takes us to halftime here. The Ravens and the Bills. What are you guys thinking after watching this first half of football?
I'm just stunned that we got rated still. I'm still like trying to comprehend because, well, one, everyone subbed to you and no one subbed to me, even though this guy was taking a bathroom break in the middle of a raid. So if y'all could hit my link in the description, give me a sub as well, even though JJ has. It's actually kind of funny that the stream that JJ isn't mainly on is the one that gets that's more popular. That's actually really funny.
It might be me, man. It might be me.
I'm actually finding it's Jack. Robbie, you're fired.
Cool. Lovely.
I'm just busting your balls.
Yeah,
I gotta
mean,
find. All right, I'm on the clip right now on Grossi's stream. I'm trying to find out where he raids us.
yeah, I try to find that out just now. But my take on this game is the Baltimore Ravens offense has been very big. Buffalo Bills offense, they had a lot of checkdowns in the beginning of the game, but now have gotten slowed down. Keon Coleman, there was a catch where he really needed to make. A lot of turnover issues with everything that was going on. I mean, we'll see what happens here. We'll look at the Thailand Chief Art asset comment. The Bills played bottom 3 of the barrel teams to get 3-0. Now they're playing a team that's good. Pretty easy to understand. That is a good take. I mean, they did beat the Dolphins, who basically are without Tua. And they did beat teams who were basically very low in the standings. So, I don't know. I mean, I think Josh Allen and Lamar are both top 3 quarterbacks to be both better than Joe Burrow. But the Ravens had a rough start to the season because of their schedule. So, I know that Raiders game was very iffy and they should have won. But, you know, Baltimore's really shown their talent here at home. Are you guys both trying to find it?
Yeah, I found it. I still cannot believe we just got rated by Tom Grossi. That was something I did not expect.
Yeah.
And here's
Thank you, Tom, if you're still in here.
Even weirder. I don't know how to feel.
I'll be right back.
Because I'm a urinating tree guy. I always have been a urinating tree guy. I didn't really get into Grossi until like last year. So shout out Tom Grossi, you absolute legend. And as much as I appreciate the raid, I am hoping that we kick your ass on Sunday. Hoping. Because right now we look terrible.
Y'all do look terrible.
Well, our defense looks terrible. The secondary might be one of the worst secondaries I've ever seen. Could you imagine we got rated by Tree next? That'd be insane.
Dude, my link isn't in your description. What the hell?
It was.
No, you just have my ad. You didn't use my actual channel link. What are we doing?
I thought I did.
No, you didn't.
I can't believe we really.
Hold on. I'm posting my the link to my channel in the chat.
Most of the people left. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, some of the people are still here, so.
Did it happen at halftime?
Yeah, right before the halftime. We went to halftime. If y'all could sub the ones who are remaining, if y'all could sub using the link in the chat, Jack's back, so we'll add him back. You are muted, my friend.
Was I not muted before?
Well, you were muted.
Oh yeah, I just had to go to the bathroom.
JJ's trying to like rewatch the part where he
I always been a Tom Grossi guy, watching him since 2018. He's been great, bro. I mean, he really made the NFL fun. I mean, not fun, but let's just say I didn't really know how to use the Xfinity app in 2018. I watched the Chiefs game in 2018 on his stream, so shout out to him. I really been a Tom Grossi guy. Been watching his show for a long time. Shout out to you, Tom Grossi fans in the chat. Shout out to him, bro. Like, man, he's one of
Crazy.
the biggest inspirations to me. I mean, wow.
Well, lads, it is time for the start of the second half. JJ can get removed from the screen
Let me
as
do my
we are
spin around.
set to be ready for the second half. Appreciate all of the new members or new subscribers to the channel. It's been a crazy first half. Headline, Jack, by the play of Lamar Jackson, Robbie Basel, alongside my friend Jack Sports. You saw the play of Lamar Jackson in the first half with the way he's been able to use his legs. He's been one of the prime catalysts as we are back underway. Tyler Bass boots it away for Buffalo, and we are back for the third quarter. I will get the right banner up for you guys here.
They're interviewing Harbaugh. I mean, you know, John Harbaugh, a guy who's been a very good coach for a long time, veteran coach in the NFL, Super Bowl champion. His brother Jim now back in the NFL. We'll see what happens here with him. I mean, slow start to the season. I think it was their first 0-2 start ever, Baltimore. But, yeah, big ones for them.
Crazy night so far. Damn, I really screwed that up with not posting my link in the chat earlier. I screwed that up. Too much of a rookie at this. First down and 10. Lamar Jackson. Play action. Jackson looks to throw under major duress. He does find a way to get rid of it. I don't know if that will be ruled a forward pass.
That should be grounding.
Pressure coming from Dorian Williams, number 42. Flags are out. Intentional grounding is the call. Spot foul, loss of down, and will be second down.
Still in the pocket.
Indeed, he was.
Great pressure by the Bills there. Lamar should have scrambled out there. If you saw his vision, I know it would have been rough for him, but yeah, if you see the blitz coming, I know it's going to be hard seeing behind those big linemen, but come on, Lamar, you got to get out there.
JJ really sold me that he didn't put my link in the bio. I'll get a description. I'm really disappointed. For those who want to follow me, my show is the Robbie Basel Show. Link in the chat. Second and 24, Jackson finding Justice Hill right at around the 20-yard line. The mark him actually at the 19-yard line. So it will be third down. We do have, I believe, an injury update on Taylor Rapp.
Wait, was that Taylor Rapp? Yeah, it is Taylor Rapp. Cole Bishop, the rookie, remains in the game. I mean, Cole Bishop, the guy out of Utah, very promising, and now it'll be third and 20.
Third down and 20. Taylor Rapp is out for those who are paying attention. Taylor Rapp is out for the rest of the game with a concussion. We'll see how much that affects this game. Jackson drops the throw on third down, looking deep left side. No, it's dropped. Zay Flowers had a shot at making a big play, but it's in and out of the hands, and it will be fourth down, and the Ravens go 3 and out to start the second half.
This be the Ravens' first punt of the entire game. Good defense situation by the Bills. We'll see how the Bills' offense will be here, but great coverage by Benford there. I mean, forcing Lamar to throw in a spot where he's not really very comfortable throwing it in. Almost caught by Flowers, but great defense by Benford.
Punt is away. Field it at the 35. And the Bills will get the ball now at around the 40. Well, Josh Allen hasn't been his usual self to start this game. It's been a lot of checkdowns and screens and quick passes. What do you think needs to be the change for this Bills offense?
I mean, they're really covering the long ball really well, the Ravens, but I think Allen needs to start taking shots. I need the scheme for the Bills with Brady as their OC. not Tom Brady, Joe Brady. I mean, he needs to start making schemes like how Dable is for the Giants, not going check down, but not going too deep. Once in a while, making deep balls happen. I mean, Josh Allen is a very good deep ball. Why not use it?
First down and 10, handoff James Cook trying to bounce it to the outside, but he will be going nowhere. Jackson and Kyle Hamilton in there to make the stop. It's a tackle for a loss.
Yeah, I mean, wow. Crazy. I mean, James Cook, great run stuff. Kyle Hamilton was the first guy to get there, forcing him to make the stop. But the guy we were talking about, Kyle Hamilton, first team All-Pro, one of the best safeties in the league. I wanted the Giants to draft him back in 2022, but obviously that did not happen.
Second and 11, Josh Allen drops the throw. Allen looking left side, fire is complete. That's the number 1 of Curtis Samuel. And it will be third down and long for Buffalo.
See what happens here. Big third and short. Not short, medium. Sorry. I mean, yeah, we need to see what Allen does here. Even if you get it to fourth and shorter, you got to go for this. Get the momentum switch.
It will actually be 3rd and 5. I thought it was much longer than it was.
Yeah.
The Bills on third down. 1 for 2 on third downs in between 4 and 6 yards. Chance for Buffalo to get right back in this. Allen looks to throw on third down. The pressure is coming. The pocket's collapsing. Escaping is Josh Allen. He's just going to chuck it down the sideline. It's caught. Khalil Shakir inside the 10 and the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 3.
Like I've been saying, they need to attack the deep ball more. And you know what Josh Allen did? I know it was a hard play, but what a play by Allen to attack the deep ball. Khalil Shakir was wide open. That's what they need to start doing. I know it was broken up coverage by the Ravens, but great route tree up there by Shakir. What a throw by Allen over the entire Ravens defense.
Josh Allen flying out of bounds and able to make the throw. And now a chance for Buffalo to capitalize for their first time tonight. Allen, handoff, left side, Ty Johnson, he's gone.
Touchdown, Bills.
That's a Bills touchdown.
Nice run by Johnson, getting to the outside there. And Johnson making a play there as the Baltimore crowd is dead silent right now after this Bills drive. This could have changed momentum of the game completely. Wow.
Looks like a dive turned into a counter run from Ty Johnson, the former New York Jet.
Wow.
Big old number 26 and Josh Allen and Khalil Shakir have gotten the Bills right back into it. Tyler Bass's extra point is good. And the Buffalo Bills are right back in it. Josh Allen, heroic. Khalil Shakir, impressive. And Ty Johnson finishing it off. 4-play drive as the Bills right back into it. Don't go anywhere on Empire Sports Media's Game of the Week.
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Great drive by Allen, bro. That throw was insane. Only 7 watch right now. Shout out to the 7 viewers in the stream. Thanks for staying in here. See if Tom Grossi's still streaming. Shout out to Tom Grossi, everybody.
What was the most amount of people that was in here during the raid?
200.
200, like 60, I think.
All right, so Bears Texans, your record is gonna be gone for sure.
That was. I'm still shocked by it. You know,
This might
It
break
might be
over.
me, bro. It might be me. It might be me. You
This
know?
we're
It
already at. So we're already at 375 already,
that's
Uh,
it.
and it's
people
the
actually
third
went in.
quarter. And it's the third quarter, yeah.
Oh, we still gotta go on Instagram.
And we still have another quarter.
That's what we do. Shout out for the 6 people that have stayed in this chat. I appreciate
There's
it.
definitely going to be more eventually.
Yeah, I'm
You
still
know,
salty,
hopefully
JJ,
there's
that you
more.
As for let's
Shout out
discuss-
to Tom Grossi, bro.
I
He
will-
really raised his chat back up. Shout out to him.
I love how Grossi's doing it because he wants me to somewhat like the Packers, even though we play the Packers on Sunday. I do find that pretty ironic.
He knows you're a Rams
Grassi,
fan.
hey, Grassi, hopefully you come back next week when I play you because I might potentially be going live for Packers Rams. Potentially. That could be our Empire Sports Media game of the week. Potentially.
We'll see. We'll see.
As for the Sunday night game, we will be doing Cowboys Steelers. They're two.
We're doing a doubleheader next week.
We are doing a doubleheader. Oh yeah, we're doing.
I didn't even know. So there you go. There's your announcement. Double.
We just might not do college next week because the college football slate is terrible.
That is true. Plus, I can't even do next Saturday either.
I know you told me.
Yeah, the college football games are not a good option.
However, the college football slate the week after next week is that beautiful October 12th slate. Oh, that's going to be one of the best days in all of college football, October 12th. But now back to the action is Basil and Jack.
Thank you, JJ.
Showing Oakville college football.
Yes, they are. The Ravens getting ready to take the field once more. Tyler Bass getting ready to kick it off. 11:26 to go as Bass boots it away. And it will be knelt for a touchback. What a crazy night this stream has been. No JJ, no problem, they could say. Are you watching his stream?
Yeah, bro. I just looked at his stream. I just had to check in. I
DM'd
him, bro.
I DM'd him, gave him I DM'd him with a thank you. I'm such a loser. Is that pathetic, chat? Me DMing him saying thank you for rating the stream. Is that terrible? I don't know. Regardless, we are back in the action. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun with 3 receivers, right, 1 left. Jackson handoff Derrick Henry. He's got blockers and will go down to the 35. So a good gain on first down. Getting about 5 yards.
King Henry. Good tackle by Bishop. Bishop was a good tackler at Utah. Pretty small guy, but managed to make plays like those. Second round selection, 60 overall by the Buffalo Bills. He was another guy that the Giants were scouting and looking at. I just wanted to bring that up.
5. Flags flying in. Looks like some movement on the right side of the offensive line. And yes, it is, Jack. It is a false start.
It's going back. Shout out to the 4 people in here, bro. Shout out to y'all, man.
All the people still here after the rage. Shout out. Everyone's still here. It's a false start on Baltimore, and they'll go back to where they started, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Well, like JJ said, no games of the week for Saturday, but there will be games of the week on Sunday. Make sure to follow JJ and myself and all the people involved with Empire Sports Media as Derrick Henry takes the handoff and is going backwards. Big old 42, Dorian Williams. And it looks like Gregory Rousseau also in there to make the stop. A big tackle for loss.
He really stepped up since Matt Milano's out. Dorian Williams, a great backer for them.
The Bills finding some life. 3rd and 11. Aguilar is in motion. Lamar yelling instructions. Jackson drops the throw. Jackson trying to escape. He's not able to do it. And down he goes again.
Spectre.
It is Spectre.
I was going to say Harvey Specter like in Suits, but yeah, nice tackle. Obviously, it's hard to stop Lamar. Specter, a guy who's not very fast in the linebacker position, a very smart linebacker. Placement of Matt Milano in that spot, trying to make an impact, and he does there on that sack. 7th round pick.
JJ, if you're still here, can you send us the video with Grassi? Punt is away. It's a deeper kick.
Oh.
And it's muffed. But the Bills do recover.
a little bit of a worrying
Codrington.
play. It's Brandon Codrington who muffed the punt. It'll be a no return. Looked like it hit him in the face mask. And Nate Wiggins and Wallace, number 16, were in pursuit. But the
Tyler
Bills get it
Wallace.
back when we return to Empire Sports Media.
I think JJ. I'm sorry I had to interrupt. I think JJ knows who Tyler Wallace is very well.
Why is
Very
that?
well.
Well, I'm going to mute
Last
up. I'm
year
going to
was
listen to what
Ram.
Grassi said. Hold on, I haven't heard this yet.
I mean, send me the Grassi video, JJ. I want to hear that too in a bit. Yeah, I mean, now this game's starting to turn around a little bit. We'll see what happens here as we'll be back in a moment. How do you guys feel that people still in the stream about the game? How do you feel? Let's check in the chat, though. I mean, you guys are still here. Shout out to everybody. I mean, everybody's still in here. Shout out to y'all. Love y'all, bro. I mean, keep moving. Shout out to this channel. Shout out to my channel, Jackie Sports. Shout out to Robbie Basel Show. Everybody, bro. I mean, still in commercial break. We're waiting. Normally, ESPN, they get a full commercial break. I mean, we're still here with y'all. We love y'all, man.
Dude, this has been such a wild stream.
What did he say?
No, he just put the link in the chat. He's like, these guys seem chill. These guys seem cool. And he put the link in his chat, and that is how JJ gained all the subscribers, and our channels gained 0 because JJ screwed up the link for me.
Yeah, guess what? At least Grassi knows who we are now. He knows what I look like. Those of you look like.
Well, listen, I appreciate Grassi for putting the link into his chat and a little bit of a raid action. Really cool move from Grassi, one of the better sportsmen on YouTube, and the charity stuff that he does. It's really, really cool. And the stuff that he tries to do to help so many. You won Fan of the Year for a reason, you know.
Oh, yeah. He went to, I think, every single stadium or almost every single stadium on his YouTube. Yeah. I mean, yeah,
really
I think it was
cool
every single
moment.
stadium.
That was,
he rated stadiums. That was great.
Oh, my God. What a roller coaster of a stream as we are back.
Yeah, they showed Andy Reid with a burger. That's crazy.
It is crazy. Both teams struggling to go out there and try and beat the Kansas City Chiefs in recent seasons, especially late on in the playoffs. Both Buffalo and Baltimore trying to one day get over the hump. As Buffalo is back on offense with Josh Allen under center. Play action. Allen looking to throw. Allen rolling right. Josh Allen extending the play. Chucks it down the sideline, but out of bounds. Multiple players in pursuit of Josh Allen. Robbie Basel Show and Jack Sports.
Jack B Sports.
Jack B.
And by the way,
I keep getting that wrong. People
get the D. I mean, like, you know where that came from? So when me and my brother made our 5th grade Xbox name, it used to be another name before that, Weezy Sport 08. But when we made our Xbox name, we wanted to be my brother's first initial of my name because I was mainly going to be on in the 5th grade. So, yeah, that's where Jack D225, and then that's how Jack D Sports came. If you were wondering.
And now there's like no one in this chat. 2nd and 10. Allen looking to throw. Clean catch. Keon Coleman going out there and making a play. And it's a first down for Buffalo. Clean pocket, clean throw, clean catch. Everyone making a play now for the Buffalo Bills. As the Bills try to claw into this lead.
Stevens this time getting beat. This time also Coleman hauls it in.
Josh Allen already with more passing yards in the 3rd quarter than he did in the first half. Handoff Cook. Not going for very far. Across the 45. And short of midfield. Keon Coleman, who played basketball in high school.
Oh, wait, he was good. It was tough.
He always was one with a very big vertical. Good dunker of the basketball in high school. Good hands, good footwork. And you're seeing it there on that previous catch as well. 2nd and 6. Handoff. James Cook across midfield. And it will be a first down.
Yep.
Rush with James Cook.
He's showing his strength ability there. I mean, he might look like a skinnier runner, but he's very strong. Trust me. I mean, how he runs, especially like his brother Dalvin Cook, they basically run similar. I think Cook will pop at least by his year, like next year, where he'll really get the start, like his brother did.
Indeed. 94 yards in the third quarter for Buffalo, 7 for the Ravens. Handoff. Cook across the 45 and down around the 43-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, James Cook really does run like his brother. The shifts, the moves, obviously his brother was way better in the past, but yeah, James Cook, the motion and the skill, he really does run like him. Chris Samuel at quarterback.
Gadget Samuel's going to toss it back to Josh Allen. He looks to throw it. It's stripped. It's a fumble. It's a turnover. It's recovered by the defense. Kyle Hamilton's the one to get it.
I really don't get this play call at all. There's 2 flags. Now Allen is hurt. I really don't get that play call at all. That was such an obvious play call. I really don't get that play call at all. That's a clear fumble. Because it's so obvious when you're going in that direction, it's going to be a toss to the quarterback. And either way, those linemen are going to stay on that side of the field. If I was Allen, I would have kept running that way.
Kyle Van Noy was the one to strip it. We have a penalty. Unnecessary roughness. So whose ball is it? Oh, it's Baltimore's football.
Yeah.
And we'll do it. Dalton Kincaid getting a couple hands to the face by Marlon Humphrey as we do have the turnover. And
I love that sound. Really do. Good addition by you and JJ there. Allen with his pad off. He really got killed there. He looks sad.
I don't know what's going on. I feel like there's a knocking at my door. Weird moment there.
Yeah.
1st and 10. Ravens trying to get back the momentum. Jackson, handoff, Derrick Henry. And he's moving his way forward to about the 45. Well, Derrick Henry has been one of those catalysts of the game so far. He had that 87-yard touchdown run, a touchdown probability of less than 0.01%. And he has been really, really good so far.
But the rush yard on that play was 9.
Logan Horman. I have so much money in this game. Who did you bet on? I'm actually kind of interested. Who did you bet on, Logan? Hopefully
we'll see. I guess we'll never know.
Trouble. Handoff Derrick Henry again. He's got some room across the midfield line in 40 and 30, and he's down short at the 25. Big time run by Derrick Henry. And the Baltimore Ravens are moving it again, courtesy of big number 22.
Yeah, Derrick Henry, he's still a great back, showing this game. You saw what he used to do versus the Bills when he was with Tennessee, and he's really continuing those surges there. Him and Justice Hill, big games from both of them.
Second longest run by Henry today. It was a gain of 26. As Justice Hill and Patrick Ricard are in the backfield now, with one receiver offset both sides. Draw, Hill, moving his way forward across the 25. Down at about the 23-yard line. we haven't really talked a lot about Justice Hill recently. And he's still finding ways to make an impact as you're getting a quick scene. You forget there's rain in this game as well. You forget
Not really shown. A light drizzle.
Yes, indeed it is. You saw that weather in New York, where we both in New York and New Jersey throughout the day. And you're seeing it as well in Baltimore, Maryland. 2nd and 4. Jackson handoff Hill, and he's going backwards. Tackled by Smoot, and it will be a loss of about 3 yards.
Yep.
And it will be 3rd down and medium.
Great tackle. I mean, we're seeing it here. Mark Andrews heading to the sideline. That hasn't really been used a lot. Now it's a 3rd and 7. I mean, me being from New York, I'm used to the rain, used to the weather and everything, but like 3 straight days of rain, I hate that.
Play clock down to 7 and 6. Right, Lamar, that's the snap. Throwing outside Justice Hill, spinning his way across the 15 and 10 and down at around the 9.
Justice Hill with the spin. I'm sorry. That's going to be a new addition for every spin move we will have. That's very nice. So yeah. Nice spin move by Hill. Hill, very good receiving back on the backfield. Was kind of slept on. Wasn't really used in the second half last year for the Baltimore Ravens, but now how they're utilizing him is just very good.
It was the quick pass out to the left, the screen, or it's really more a pass into the flat. Justice Hill extending the play and getting it to a 1st and goal. Lamar is going to keep it. Lamar across the 10 and the 5. He's gone. Touchdown.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Way too easy for the Baltimore Ravens.
6 plays, 59 yards. Isaiah Likely with one of the blocks. And Lamar Jackson keeping it simple on the read option. And we'll take it to the house for 6.
Good run by Lamar. Good run. We'll see by this trade deadline what happens with all these acquisitions for all teams. I know this is about the game, but yeah. When we get to commercial break, I want to really talk about how these acquisitions are for both of the teams. I mean, no trades happened yet, but what's your prediction since it is commercial break? 28-10, Baltimore leads, but what's your predictions about the trade deadline with the Jets so far? I know it's a little too early, but
I don't think they're going to do anything. I mean, I don't know. It's a weird one. I actually have to be. I'm going to be right back. You'll see my camera turn off. I have to go check something real quick. I'll be right back. So it'll be all you. Talk about the trade deadline opportunities for the New York Giants.
I think Giants will be more sellers than obviously buyers. I think Azeez Ojulari. We'll see what happens with him. Who else? Devin Singletary. I really don't think he gets moved. I think the top 2 names we'll see get moved are Azeez Ojulari. Actually, top 3. Azeez Ojulari, Darius Slayton, and a little bit of a hot take, Jason Pinnock. Pinnock is an upcoming free agent. He's been a little bit of a slow starter, but he's an expiring contract. I doubt they trade Hyatt, even though we haven't been playing him. Darius Slayton, another expiring contract. And pass rusher Azeez Ojulari, who is having a good year, but I wouldn't see him being any surprise of him being gone. We're waiting this game.
We are waiting to come back. Man, what a crazy stream we have had. Robbie and Jack. What a day. And I wish we could roll the highlight of the raid, because that was arguably one of my craziest moments streaming anything in my career so far. Broadcasting had a crazy moment. What's going on?
Supposedly, it's going to be a high ankle sprain for Jonathan Taylor.
Ooh.
And I have him in fantasy.
Rip. That is
a high ankle sprain.
Yikes.
I do have his backup Trey Sermon, but it's a mild high ankle sprain. So how long do you think that injury is?
I had to do
That's
it.
breaking news. JJ wasn't able to give us the injury update, but
Wish there's like a boo sound effect. Hold on, JJ not being here. What a mess. Okay. We are back underway. Justin Tucker boots it away. We'll let JJ know for the chat. He will have to come back to set up the Instagram stream.
oh yeah.
Do we have an injury update on Josh Allen? JJ, are you here?
No, Josh Allen's good.
Is good to go. Well,
Yep.
he's supposed to be sideline reporting. He's just not here.
Yep. He left us.
Right here, people.
You know what? Get him off the screen. We don't need him.
Talking about sideline reporting, I really just can't believe the
First and 10.
Jonathan Taylor high ankle strain.
First and 10. Allen looks to throw, firing left side. It's in and out of the hands of the 13 Mac Hollins. At least 2nd and 10.
Mac Hollins is a very interesting player. I mean, coming from Atlanta, that was honestly Desmond Ritter's one of his favorite targets there. Now Desmond Ritter is a free agent in this league. Mac Hollins not really doing the same. Possibly. Do you think Desmond Ritter will come back in the NFL? We'll see. But now coming back to this Bills game, we'll see what happens.
2nd and 10. 2:41 to go. In the third quarter, the Baltimore Ravens in front by 18. Josh Allen looks to throw. Fires over the middle. It's complete. It's Dalton Kincaid across midfield. And he's down at the 47-yard line of the Ravens. And the Bills are starting to move the ball again. First down.
Nice first down by Buffalo there. I mean, wow. Good play to Kincaid. Would help me in fantasy. Now back to Kincaid. Sorry for this little spoiler.
Quick check down to Dalton Kincaid, and he's down just shy of the 40 at the 41-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and a medium. Inside 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And folks, if you think we've got a lot of views so far, don't you worry. We will have more coming as we are set to go on Instagram Live for the fourth quarter, as we do with every stream here on the JJ Seglio Instagram. Imagine the raid happened when the Instagram was on yours, dude.
I forgot to mention we only do the IG lives for close games.
This could get to become a close game though, as this pass is complete to Keon Coleman for a first down.
What a catch.
Yeah, if we have another imagine we get another Alabama-Georgia episode. We get to redeem ourselves for what the hell happened last night.
Well, to be fair, it would be fun. Oh, Josh Allen looks to throw. Josh Allen stay patient in the pocket, fires deep right side, and to no one.
Nobody was there.
You may have seen a ghost in the end zone. A ghost of one of his former receivers, but
he saw the ghost of Jordan Whitehead in the end zone. He threw it to him.
Wow, that's a fair shout.
Talking about the Jets?
Yes, he is. Jordan Whitehead, the former New York Jet, would have been very useful on this team right now, but he is not on the Jets. 168 ticks of the clock to go in the third. We should go on Instagram Live, I think. JJ, there's no reason not to go on Instagram Live with how many followers viewers we had, how many followers we can get for your channel. 2nd and 10, Allen looks to throw, fires. It's complete to Keon Coleman again across the 15-yard line, down at the 14.
Keon Coleman, a very good rookie receiver. Drafted early 2nd round. Bills basically let the Chiefs get worthy, but you're acting like Keon Coleman's a total bust. No, Keon Coleman is still a very good receiver and very talented. He has the frame, he has the skill, he has the size of the average receiver in this league.
One play left in the third quarter. Keon Coleman, the rookie receiver, from FSU making an impact in this new Bills offense. Josh Allen getting blitzed immediately. He has the pocket collapsing, tries to stiff arm a man, but they say he was sacked before he got rid of the football. We'll see who that was. Looks like Owe, number 99.
He had a very rough story. Very rough story coming into the league. Very happy for him. Marlon Humphrey forcing the pressure. Nice blitz by Humphrey. He has been all over the field today. And Owafe really been finishing the job.
Odafe Owe from Penn State in there to get the official sack, which will take us to the end of the third. A crazy stream so far. Anything like the end of the night from yesterday, we're surely in for a treat. Don't go away. Empire's media game of the week returns for the fourth quarter when we return.
Can't believe the Commanders are first in the division. Could you believe it?
Kinda, because no one wants to win a football game.
Yeah, shout out to the 2 people that are in here, by the way.
Yeah, y'all are awesome. Like the GOATs. The 3 people are in chat.
3 people, baby. Let's go.
Hey, JJ, can you message us the number of total streams, people views in the stream and see if we made history yet? I think that's a good question.
Probably made history.
I don't know yet because we didn't have as many as I thought we did.
We are still under 400.
How? We got rated and everything. How?
I don't know.
No, we got to go on Instagram. This stream, how legendary it's been.
How much was the last one that I was on?
482. Still the all-time record.
We're second, so I'm at least second on this damn list.
We'll beat it.
We need to go on Instagram Live in order to have a chance. That's what saved the first one.
Yep. I guess it might be me, man. It might be me. Might be all.
I might go to Instagram Live myself, not through the stream, but just to commentate my part of the game. I might do that.
Not a bad idea.
Should I?
Get everybody in the channel.
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't be able to see you because I can't do it because my Instagram's not connected to my laptop.
Literally, all you need is the login.
I don't have the login.
That's your problem.
I know.
What do you guys feel about Colorado? Well, Chagey's not here. What do you feel about Colorado?
I've never been a fan of the whole Colorado thing.
Yeah,
what
same.
they try to do.
We'll see the Bass's kick right now.
Yeah, Tyler Bass, 1-for-1, made his longest field goal of the season earlier in the contest. This will be a 48-yard field goal for the Bills, number 2. And this is duck hook to the left. Looks like my iron swing on a golf course. That one is no good, wide left.
You should play the turnover sound for that.
I agree. JJ's losing his own. Where is it? Oh, I got the yips, chat. I got the yips.
Remind me to find some sort of field goal missing video for the future.
I think you can find
a wide
couple.
Right thing. Wide right Giants thing, even if it's not wide right.
Oh yes, that's a good one.
Listen, I'll find some.
Do the wide right Giants thing, and then do the Seattle Joseph one.
No, Minnesota, the one Minnesota kicker.
I'll find something. Okay, I'll find something.
1st and 10. Lamar Jackson keeps it. Lamar Jackson across midfield, across the 45, and down short of the 40. Lamar Jackson using his legs, causing chaos, and is making plays to keep the offense moving for Baltimore. The first play after the Bills missed field goal.
Great leadership skills by him. 14 minutes left in the quarter.
Lamar Jackson, known as a leader on this Ravens team, talking to his team, make sure they're keeping their heads level as Derrick Henry gets the quick toss and is nailed to the ground by the 94 of the Bills. As we are not done yet with this game, as you'd say. Smoot was the one with the hit, Jack. But with the situation the Bills are in, it's turning into a worry point now, you would say.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, Buffalo, a lot of missed opportunities in this game. And Baltimore basically capitalizing on every single opportunity that they have. Is Derrick Henry?
Toss to Derrick Henry, left side. He might be gone. Derrick Henry inside the 10. He might have lost the ball. No, he's ruled down at the 2.
Talking about
Derrick Henry. Wow, what a day he's had. First and goal.
I wanted to bring this up. Talking about capitalizing there. See Baltimore capitalizing on the Bills' mistakes. Buffalo can't do that with Baltimore. That's the biggest issue.
Derrick Henry.
Great block by Patrick Ricard. Wow.
Isaiah Likely also there on the edge. And
He's
Derrick
really
Henry was off to the races. He jukes out another man and is in the backfield again. Handoff. Henry immediately going backwards. Tackle there by Dwayne Carter, number 90. It's a loss of 3 on the play. Derrick Henry, his highest amount of rushing yards as a member of the Ravens. 16 rushes, 181 yards, and 2 touchdowns total. Wow. 181 total yards as they're getting right to the line now, 2nd and goal. Play action. Jackson looks to throw. Jackson fires one.
Ooh.
It's incomplete.
There's a flag on the field.
Might be in the... I'm interested to see where they have this. Rashad Bateman, the intended receiver, but was not able to come up.
Looks like for the offensive holding. We'll see, though.
Holding on the defense. So the Ravens, Rasul Douglas, who we haven't really heard of much today.
I want to know where the holding is, though.
Might have been in the middle of the route. Take a look.
Yeah, definitely. Wow. Rashad Bateman should have held on to that, though.
Henry in the backfield again. Flag, I think.
We'll see here.
We got whistles. See what the call is. No, I believe it's a timeout. Well, Derrick Henry
and Dickerson. Crazy comparison.
Eric Dickerson. Both of them with similar styles. But Eric Dickerson, I think it's a weird comparison because Derrick Henry, I thought, was slower than Eric Dickerson, no?
Nah, he was. I mean, younger Derrick Henry, like 2021, they're like similar speed, but Henry obviously got slower.
Buffalo called timeout. You have...
Wish Derrick Henry was still a Titan, though. I can't even lie. Felt like he was meant to be a Titan.
He was. It looks like he was, yeah. Set 1st and goal. Henry trying to move his way forward, but he gets met up again by multiple Bill defenders.
Yeah, I mean, Derrick Henry modeled his game supposedly after Eric Dickerson. I mean, Eric Dickerson, one of the best running backs in NFL history. Very elusive. And Henry's trying to be more of that guy. I mean, he was more of that guy, but yeah, we'll see.
2nd and goal. Henry stays in the game. Handoff. Derrick Henry. Oh. He loses the ball. It's recovered in the end zone. Who by, though?
We'll see.
I don't even know.
You got to see. Lamar saying touchdown. Refs are saying touchback before. We'll see. Touchdown. Patrick Ricard with the touchdown. Henry with the fumble, but the scoop. We'll see the final. Oh, Henry lost it. It slipped out of his hands.
Indeed, he did.
Roger Rosengarten almost had it, but it was
So who
recovered.
gets credit for that? Who
I think
got it?
because supposedly Rosengarten almost lost it, and then Ricard fumbled it, picked it up at the end. So I think Ricard gets it for a random touchdown. So if you are in a dynasty league and have Patrick Ricard because you need a fullback on your team, that's perfect fullback.
PAT is up and good. So
Big
the Baltimore
fumble.
Ravens in cruise control now. We almost had a fumble by Derrick Henry, but Patrick Ricard ends up with a touchdown. Ravens in control in the fourth over Buffalo on Empire Sports Media's Game of the Week. It is now time for a brief game summary on what has happened for those who have not been with us the whole time. It started off with Baltimore absolutely doing better than Buffalo. Baltimore controlling the offense over Buffalo in the first half. Lamar Jackson doing things on the ground and through the air. Derrick Henry, 2 touchdowns. Justice Hill with a touchdown as well. And then we got raided by Tom Grassi, which I still don't believe is real.
I can't believe that happened too.
Dude, and the best part about it was hold on. We need to go on Instagram Live to ask a question to the chat. Hold on, we have to do it now.
Let's see.
Is JJ lolcow of the week for not being here for Tom Grassi's raid? That's a great question. Hold on. I think that should be a poll. Hold on.
Can you wait? Actually, no. How many followers do you have on Instagram?
I have 1,000. I'm 1,000.
Oh yeah,
I don't use it.
Dude, I'm not even close to any of y'all. I'm not even close. I'm at 382.
But I don't post on my Instagram. I haven't posted on my Instagram in like 3 years.
I posted in
because my Instagram's
May.
not a sports account.
No, I posted in May on my personal. I don't post clips. I'm starting to post clips again.
I'm gonna
This
start
week.
posting clips once I get into school and start my career.
No, I'm at clips like from my YouTube channel because I'm doing some controversial sports topics this week.
Oh yeah.
If you
What
like
sports
me,
topics are you doing this week?
if you like soccer, if you like baseball, I talk about a lot of random shit on my channel. We're doing Premier League, including the return. Actually, there will be a designated segment for Instagram. That goes live on Wednesday. Should be posted on a Wednesday morning. I'm filming it tomorrow, but I don't have time to edit it tomorrow. Because I'm editing like 20 different things tomorrow. So I'm going to be in this chair a lot, which is cool. I don't mind it. But I have to edit for my channel. I have to edit for class. Oh, wow. I forgot about Hurricane Helen.
Pray for everyone that's in Hurricane Helen.
Yeah. Donate to Red Cross. We should put that in the chat, in the description. JJ, can you put the Red Cross link in the description?
Wait, how do I join? If I press on the chat, would I leave? Oh, I don't want to connect to YouTube right now. Screw it. I'll connect. Continue.
Hi, Weston. How are you? Weston. Hello.
Hi, Weston. Hello.
Welcome to the chat. Oh, we are back underway as this will be a touchback. The Buffalo Bills and how many roster changes they've had. 10 former Pro Bowlers not back on the team or on the IR. That's the most by any team in the league. Featuring Stephon Diggs being traded. Latavius Murray becoming a free agent. Deontay Hardy going to the Baltimore Ravens, Tre'Davious White, Jordan Poyer, Mitch Morris, and many more, all leaving. Mitch Morris, another one, all leaving this Bills team.
Oh,
Josh Allen, incomplete, a little bit behind Matt Collins. Excuse me.
Gotta hang on to that.
And another drop. And we'll be second down. Just get a view of Brandon Bean.
One of the better general managers in the league.
We built a very interesting roster this year in response to all the players leaving. Got younger. And have somewhat really benefited them, but in other ways it's caused a little bit of trouble. As Allen looks deep left side. Another drop.
Cage drop problem.
Again. That's his third drop of the night. Hold on. I think every time we got ahead of drop, we got to play this music.
Gotta hang on to that, Kincaid. Come on, man. Fantasy reasons, bro.
Third time he's done that today.
Patrick Ricard looks like my pre-calc teacher. I just wanted to bring that up. But my pre-calc teacher is a skinnier version of them.
Fair enough. 3rd and 10. Josh Allen in the shotgun, 2 receivers left. Allen looks to throw, the pressure coming immediately from both edges. Allen trying to stiff arm his way out of it. Allen chucking one down the sideline, incomplete.
Almost intercepted.
Almost intercepted. Brandon Stevens landed at his foot. Marlon Humphrey was also there. And
Eddie Jackson coming in with the blitz.
Marlon Humphrey looked like he was going to show blitz, but it's Jackson instead. Allen escaping, but it's lucky even being able to get rid of it. That will be 4th down. Sam Martin on again to punt it away. As he does get this one away. Fielded by Deontay Hardy at the 20. Hardy cuts up the field 25-30. Hardy moving out his way, shy of the 35 at the 33-yard line. That is where the Baltimore Ravens will take over once again. When we return to Empire Sports Media's Game of the Week, it's the Ravens in cruise control over Buffalo. Don't go anywhere.
I really can't believe. All right, I got to check out my picks. I'm going to tell you my record, how I did this season.
Dude, this is freaking ridiculous, man. Who would have thought? 2 guys who've never worked together, and their stream is the one that gets rated by Tom Grassi.
It's crazy.
Works for me.
The 2 guys that what?
The 2 guys have never really worked together on a
We
stream.
worked together on some. Not for this stream, but we worked together on many other streams before. Just not.
Once.
Yeah.
No, because we never. We're like commentary partners before.
Oh yeah, commentary partners. Yeah, we never did that. How did I do this week?
In Grassi's chat. Where's my iPad? Because that's where my YouTube account is. I'm gonna copy.
3-1, 1-1, 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, 6-3, 6-4, 7-4, 7-5, 7-6. Yeah, I really fell off. My predictions are always terrible somehow this year. So I'll be 8-6 after tonight after Baltimore wins this game. So I'll be back at 500. I'm a terrible football game-by-game predictor for some reason. Too many upsets happen. I'm also a little biased on them, too. I mean, I did pick the Giants to lose, but yeah. Can't believe the Commanders are 3-1.
Oh my god, I spelled the word wrong.
I can't believe everything that's going on with this too. How do you use your NBC app? Do you use your parents' cable provider and log in?
You guys know what I just realized?
What?
When you guys have that conversation about colleges that goes on till 1 o'clock in the morning, y'all can just stay on and you won't have to worry about me.
No, I'm leaving. I gotta go to bed.
I gotta go to bed after this game, bro. I don't know how.
Oh, so now you have to go to bed.
It was a different stream.
It was a different stream, bro. It was a different time. I don't know why.
Can I ban the guy who runs the channel? Can I ban him? Hold on, I got an idea.
That was a JJ though.
Yeah, facts though, in all seriousness. I did try to write in Tom Grassi's chat. He did not see it. Tough scenes, at the end of the day. But we are back in action. The Ravens, who have been dominating this football game,
have the ball once again. 1st and 10. Handoff. Derrick Henry moving his way forward again across the 35 and 40. And is down short of the line to gain at around the 42-yard line. Well, Lamar Jackson able to be so good using that play action that you talked about earlier on today. Why has it been so good for Baltimore?
I mean, Lamar's running ability, Lamar's deep ball ability, and Lamar's check down ability. He is one of the smarter players in the NFL, and nobody realizes it. How the Ravens are schemed is also helping that a lot. And Derrick Henry also helps with that, too. People don't realize that.
2nd and 1. Derrick Henry is going nowhere. Tackled nearly immediately by Dorian Williams again.
I almost was in Brooklyn today. Just wanted to bring that up. I almost saw my great-grandmother, but I had to stay committed to the stream.
Jeez. I didn't go out tonight, you know.
I mean, it's Sunday. Wait, did you have off Monday or no?
For what?
Like colleges Sunday only.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't have class on Mondays. My current schedule. Next semester I will.
And then I'm assuming you'll be off Fridays.
Handoff to Derrick Henry as he plows his way forward across the 45 to the 47-yard line in the 1st down. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how your college works with classes. My schedule for next semester, if it all goes to plan, I'll have 3 classes on Mondays and Wednesdays and 2 on Thursdays and Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'll be really busy with class compared to the 5 classes per week I have to go to currently, and it's just all editing. It will not be like that for me next semester. I can tell you that for free.
Lamar.
1st down. Ooh. Lamar Jackson trying to find the man. He does. That's Isaiah Likely across midfield and down shy of the Bills 45 at the 46. A sliding catch there by Isaiah.
I can't even see because I have my TV. Hold on. Ooh, that's a drop. That's a drop. That's definitely a drop. Most definitely a drop.
Yeah, it is. It's tough to see the angle that the referee was that, and the Bills will challenge it. So Sean McDermott, even though his team is down 25, will be challenging the call on the field.
Might as well.
He might as well indeed. 8.5 minutes to go. Let me just write a question. It looks like it was incomplete.
Question are you asking?
Who? You can see. I just want to make sure, just to confirm for the viewers, if we're doing this or not after the stream.
We'll see.
It's a wait and see type of deal.
Probably will be. Most likely.
Dude, should I go on Instagram Live? Should I?
So, I mean, this game's over. I mean, it was close, definitely, but yeah.
JJ, do you have the clip from our stream when Tom Grossi rated us?
Yes, I have the clip.
Can you send it to me, please?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
I'll put it
from like Tom's. Wait, from Grossi's. Wait, what's it on?
I got both. I have both.
You send me the one from our
Can you send me the one? Can you send me both, JJ?
I'll put it in the group chat.
All right, bet.
Wait,
I was gonna say JJ answered the question. Rocking back and forth.
Oh, I'm watching it.
We just gotta find out where JJ is.
How you doing, Tom Grossi? Getting rated by their comment section right now. Let me mute this real quick so you don't hear it.
Yeah. Dude, my reaction's horrible. Jesus.
Yo, Tom Grossi rate, y'all.
Yeah, yo, bro.
Yo, let's go, man.
That's good. I appreciate y'all.
Oh my days. I had the cringiest reaction. Jesus Christ. Oh man. I will go on my video for Tuesday. Subscribe to my channel as well, along with this channel. The amount of subscribers this channel gained from this stream alone is the most in channel history, I believe. It's over 40, which isn't a lot for channels like ours, but yeah, it's around 40. And the question will be at the end, how many viewers did this stream have? Appreciate all of you guys who are still with us in the chat. W's in the chat for the great crowd you've all been throughout the night as the call has been overturned.
Yeah, that was a clear drop.
The ruling on the field of Isaac Likely's catch has been overturned. We don't have a sound effect for that. Back to the game. Lamar Jackson on 2nd and 10. Handoff. Justice Hill trying to cut it to the outside or off the edge. And we'll get to across midfield. But it will be 3rd down and medium. Old school offense for the Baltimore Ravens. Going back to the 1935 and the 1985 days. Featuring teams like the old school Washington Redskins, and you're seeing that now. But the new age Baltimore Ravens, all the different types of runs, 268 rushing yards from the Ravens tonight. Toss, Derrick Henry tries to cut it back, but won't be able to. Dorian Williams, along with Nicholas Morrow, we're there to make the stop, and it will be 4th down.
4th down now. 7 minutes left. They're probably going to chew the rest of this clock. I mean, Buffalo getting the ball back. They're obviously going to try a passing game. This game is obviously over. I'm assuming we're going to have a post game after this. Shout out to everybody still in here. As Cord, I'm going to call him Cord, will return.
Punt is away.
Almost dropped it.
Indeed, it was almost muffed. You almost saw one muffed punt by Brandon Codrington that was muffed earlier but recovered by Codrington, and he almost muffed another. What a night it's been. We return to Baltimore and Buffalo, and we return to Empire Sports Media's Game of the Week.
I have study off first tomorrow. I really wish I could go in late, but I got to go with my brother.
Oh, I got to send this to my friends. Tom Rossi's stream. Go to Experian.com/shop and you never need to shop for car insurance again.
Checking my face out. Are we good? Yo, everybody in the chat that's still here, shout out to y'all.
There's no one here.
Oh. I don't know if we're still doing post game, but we'll see. There'll definitely be people viewing this after, though, like there was last stream. A lot of people rewatch your stream. And also
which is really weird. I feel, is that a weird thing for you?
No, I mean, a lot of people in my school told other people that I was on stream the day after, and they all went to rewatch me and everyone else in here. Everybody knows everybody in Empire Sports Media now. Shout out to us, bro.
Yeah. My God.
I don't know if we're doing post game. Are we? You think?
I don't know. It's a JJ question. I don't even know where JJ even is. Is JJ even here? Good question. A small streaming brand getting a big raid, and the only beneficiary of the whole thing is the guy who wasn't here.
What do you think? Next Sunday, Dallas Steelers.
That's gonna be a fun one.
That's gonna be fun. I believe I'm on the call for that one, actually. I don't know though.
I don't even know if I'm even doing that game next week. I don't know if I'm seeing you or Rhode Island. I have no idea.
I know that I know my ESPN schedule for this week. No Sunday games. As of right now, at least, but it's one of those where you just wait and see. That's just the name of the game.
What is he
First
doing?
down handoff. And it's
Trubisky
going
in the
all the
game.
way back to nearly the 1 yard line. That was Ray Davis on the carry, and Mitchell Trubisky is in the game now. So this game really is a wash. Josh Allen is done. Mitchell Trubisky is in the game. Tell us about what you think regarding Mitch Trubisky. What does he bring?
What does
Differently
Mitch
to Josh
Trubisky
Allen?
bring? I mean, worse things. I'm not trying to be like that. I mean, like, not really the same player. I mean, I guess has that dead-eye playoff momentum type thing. I mean, he did in Chicago, kind of carried by his defense. But, yeah.
Quick pass to Curtis Samuel in the flat, but he's not really going anywhere. Looked like it was the number 23 of the Ravens. I don't know who it is. Why is he not on my roster list? I was 29. It was Darius Washington in on the stop. For some reason, he was not on my depth chart list. Play clock down to 4, 3, 2, and 1.
It's almost picked.
Trubisky firing right side, almost intercepted. Nate Wiggins again. He's dropped one interception already. And he drops a second.
I really thought this game could have been something.
Scantling was the intended receiver. And it will be 4th down again. The chances for Nate Wiggins tonight. So close to another interception.
I'll just play some because I saw a gym video. Yeah, Sam Martin with the punt.
It's a pretty good punt at that one. At that. Hardy to return from his own 45. Across midfield. Hardy tries to juke away past another. He's tackled by Solomon, number 56. If you look at the running back comparison, Derrick Henry, almost 200 rushing yards.
They should keep him in, let him get 200, dig them out.
I agree.
I would do. Keep Lamar in for till you get a first down, or take Lamar out. Yeah, Henry's still in. I'm gonna keep on adding. Yeah, just keep Henry in, let him get 200.
You only have 2 running backs on this whole team, I believe.
Is that Josh Johnson?
I don't know who the backup quarterback is.
Josh Johnson's in.
Josh Johnson in the game. It is Josh Johnson. Handoff, Derrick Henry moving forward for about 3 yards. Josh Johnson, the 38-year-old out of UC San Diego, a native of Oakland, California. 10th season in the NFL.
Been on multiple teams. Played on the Giants for 2 stints, I think.
Played for the Jets briefly.
I'll just run it again. Let Henry get the exact 200 mark at least. Once it's 3rd and 5, bring him out the rest of the ball game. Stat boost for him.
2nd and 8. Play clock down to 4, 3, 2, and 1. Johnson handoff. Henry is going to gain nothing.
I'll just run it to him again.
Just to burn more clock. Well, Jim Harbaugh, the Chargers head coach, was one of the coaches for Josh Johnson at the University of San Diego all those years ago. He played his first season of college the year I was born, which is absolutely ridiculous.
I was born 07. Now I think that says 04, right?
04 to 06, yeah.
It's going to be another handoff, I bet. We'll see what happens, though.
He needs 1 yard, chat. He needs 1 yard. Oh, there it is. Boo.
It's a pass complete. He's not even going to get he's got over 200 total yards for the day.
I would just run it on 4th down to him.
It looks like he's going to stay at 199.
Well, why did it run into him again and try to dump it off to him again? That made 0 sense.
Yeah.
Screening out Henry there. That'll be a punt back. Punt. Scout.
Is off by Stout. Deep in the Buffalo territory. And it hit the Ravens player in coverage. And it's out of bounds at the 2, but it's going to be kick-catch interference.
Yep.
From the looks of it.
My brain is very dimmed down right now. Let's say that.
Are we, JJ, are you still here, bro?
I don't know if JJ's here. We'll stop.
Are we doing? Can you like give a thumbs up or thumbs down in the? Are we doing a post game? Cool. No. Okay, I'll just sign off when we're done. Can you get a thumbs up to that idea? We get a thumbs up to that idea, please.
For what?
You can end the stream. Okay, so we're not doing a post game. Sorry, chat. We will be signing off right after the end of this game. JJ, I will make sure to let me do my full outro this time, please. Wait till I stop talking and don't cut me off this time. Mitchell Trubisky under center. It's a handoff for about 3. Oh no, it's the pile is getting pushed all the way forward for a gain of about 8 yards.
Ray Davis.
It is Ray Davis in the backfield. We'll likely see none of the starters. As we look at the Bills' upcoming schedule, they get at the Texans, and then they get the Monday Night Football game against the Jets in 2 weeks. A rematch of Week 1 of last year, which was headlined by the Aaron Rodgers injury. It'll be a return for Buffalo to MetLife. Handoff. Davis again. He's actually it is Ray Davis again.
They're just gonna keep running the ball.
Makes sense. On the ground that time was Ray Davis again, and he'll be short of the line to game. As this will send us to the 2-minute warning. We will stay with you for the 2-minute warning. From the looks of it, I don't know if we go to commercial break for this. Lamar Jackson.
Since we have no close game.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson and the Ravens offense, the story of the night. Through the air and on the ground, it's been full domination for the Baltimore Ravens.
Set my alarm for tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up at 6:55 tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you have class.
School, bro. It's terrible.
I don't get up to I don't get up till 8:30 tomorrow.
That's annoying.
Wish I could sleep in. Subscribers from the raid. Sweet. Thanks, JJ.
I don't think I gained anything either. That doesn't matter because my TikTok account's like.
Well, no, because my handle's in the description, not the full link.
Sorry, my TikTok was almost fine.
3rd and 1, we're back. Trubisky, handoff, Davis, first down. What a very interesting game this has been, Jack.
Yep. I mean, I'm shocked that this was this much of a blowout, too. I thought Buffalo was going to stay competitive. I did have Baltimore winning this game. But by this much, definitely not.
I forgot we haven't had the ticker in since the 2nd quarter.
Yep.
Because we had to fix it as per request by someone. Shout out to that one person who commented on it during the raid. Handoff Davis again, and it's going for about a yard, maybe 2.
Cowboys Steelers could be next week's game. Make sure to tune into all of the other shows on Empire Sports Media. All of the other action that happens on this channel, from Game of the Week to JJ Seglio's show, the J&J show. One play to go. And it is a handoff to Davis again. Tackle is made, and that should do it.
I see a fight. Spencer Brown just trying to start beef at the end of games, of course. And that will do it.
That will do it.
The Baltimore Ravens will beat the Buffalo Bills, which the Bills will suffer their first loss, and the Baltimore Ravens will go back to 500. The Baltimore Ravens will win 35-10 in a dominating win versus the Bills.
Indeed, they did. Harbaugh and company get their first statement win of the season as the Baltimore Ravens will go to 2-2. Lamar Jackson showing the world what he really can do in the air, and Derrick Henry, one of the main stories in the ground game. Final thoughts from you, Jack.
I mean, Derrick Henry, it was really his game. I think he really kind of carried the Ravens to this win, but Lamar also had a very good day too. Also, the Bills' O-line was underperforming. Josh Allen did make some plays, but wasn't enough for the win.
Well, that will do it for us from Empire Sports Media Game of the Week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this channel, hit the like and subscribe button. But for JJ Seglio and Jack, I'm Robbie Basel saying good night. The Ravens victorious over the Buffalo Bills. Final score, Ravens 35, Bills 10.